Yeah.
I know.
Most of there's other stuff we can talk about too. Like during quiet periods, we can watch trailers for stuff that's already come out and stuff, and talk about announcements and things.
Yeah, I already got all that set up. I had planned on that.
This is about to be a good one. How about we do this as a DO return? We can do this as DO.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
is that the why is that? Why is the multi-stream bot sending a link to?
Oh no, you know what I think they're gonna do, Bush? I think we're gonna see we might see a Black Widow teaser trailer.
Are we? I mean, we might.
Maybe. Maybe, yeah.
All right, what
I
up,
mean this
Winter
time
Bobo?
yeah, this time ahead of time we saw the Black Panther trailer that dropped like a clean like 8 months, 12 months before the movie even dropped. So
Now, will they show shit? Cause I mean, last time they kept a lot of shit under wraps and shit. Like they didn't show nothing.
well, it leaks. It gets leaked. It gets leaked all the time. Like remember when they showed some like Infinity War stuff during a panel, and that was on the internet within the hour. Like it was on Reddit everywhere because they people take videos of the cam and then they upload it. People are gonna do that, but I feel like if they were to show like a teaser trailer of something like Black Widow, I think they definitely just drop that on the channel. It'll probably be nothing too crazy, like a minute and 50, you know,
Oh, okay.
seconds or something. But yeah, I mean, it'll make its way onto the internet, and even if we don't, we'll get people to describe what they saw on it. Like I know before Aquaman came out, like Warner Brothers showed exclusive footage of something that was not even in the movie, and they did that with Wonder Woman 2. And I know they did that with Homecoming. You know, Marvel did that with Homecoming at San Diego Comic Con. I think they showed a piece of footage where Peter Parker was using like his web shooter, right, to
Yeah.
hide something in the middle of class, and that's just like a cool little thing to get people excited about the movie. But that didn't show up in Homecoming, so a lot of that stuff is just extra footage.
Yeah,
But
we'll
I'm
see.
very convinced what's going to happen is we're going to see they're going to announce Phase Four's lineup. That's what people are the most excited about. Like we're going to see Phase Four's lineup
Yeah,
because this shit's
hopefully.
long, man.
Yes.
It's a long ass.
I got a
Also,
panel.
like we need to talk about how they didn't need to show up to San Diego Comic Con. You know what I mean? Like they have their own convention. They did not need to do this.
I mean, you live. I mean, talk about it right now.
What do you mean?
I mean, you live. You said they need to talk. I mean, you said we need to talk
Oh,
about them. Yeah, just talk about it.
about what? Like the films that have been announced and stuff, or what we
No, I'm
think is
saying
gonna.
why you think they don't need to do
Oh,
this?
okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, well, it's about ownership. It's the same reason they're taking their stuff off Netflix. It's like I'm making Disney Plus. It's about they can make money on their own platform. So why did they need to be making contracts with other companies that they don't own, right?
Yeah.
In order to put their content out there. So it's like why go through the San Diego Comic Con thing when you can go to D12, D23, whatever it's called, that little convention thing. And it's like that way you get to keep your shit in your cultural hub and you're the one that gets pressed ultimately for a convention you own when you announce something. This is giving San Diego Comic Con clout, you know what I mean? And they don't need to do that. But I think what it is because I think the next movie off the end, like not Endgame, after Far From Home, is gonna be like mid next year or like early next year. Like it's gonna be quite a while considering how often the Marvel movies have been coming out until this point.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they want the early announcement for people to not feel like there's like a shortage of Marvel content because there's still something to be excited about. You know what
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
I mean? Because that's what this whole brand shit is. You know what I mean? It's about like it's about people remembering you even exist. Not to say people are gonna forget about Marvel anytime soon, but it's about they need something to keep talking about. So anytime somebody's like, I don't know, man, like they released a movie in a minute, they're like, they just announced like 16. Like what the fuck are we talking about? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I am kind of glad they didn't they doing that San Diego Comic Con because I mean that's where everybody is at. I'm tired of these companies splitting off and
Yeah.
doing their own shit. Like bring it
The
together.
money, Bush.
You know, I mean,
But what about the money, Nick?
I mean, money is fine and all, but some things you just need to like bring it together, like have a collective place where you bring all of that stuff, so it's not hard on the people, the fans. Like the fans gotta make
Yeah.
trips for several different events. That's fucked up. Like just make it in one spot. You already have enough money. You don't need any more money, man. Like come on.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Oh,
seeing the photos for Hall H right now. They're telling people not to leave their seats to take pictures because I'm sure like different hazards and stuff come up.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Check the link.
People
What's your
swarm around the
samurai?
screen.
I mean, I guess we can watch. I don't think it started yet, so we can watch some trailers. That of shit that already
Yeah, we
came
have about
out.
4 minutes.
Let's watch one trailer right quick, man. I mean, I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
it ain't like it's 4 minutes. It ain't like we gonna watch a live stream or some shit. So,
Okay, so
so yeah, uh,
oh hell yeah! Is this like the full trailer for Prime?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is the one that one above all linked. So we gonna watch this right
Is
quick.
this like the new one or the old one?
I have no idea.
Okay, this is Gendy's new show. He's the dude that did Dex's Laboratory and Samurai Jack.
Okay, yeah, because you're gonna have to
Yeah,
explain. I have no idea about this. I haven't seen this
yeah, this
before.
is an Adult Swim cartoon. So he came back for season 5 to wrap up the show on Adult Swim, and after that, I guess he enjoyed the partnership with Adult Swim so much he decided to come back and make original programming.
Okay, so you saying this the dude that did Dexter's and Samurai Jack, and he coming back for this new original show right here, Primal.
Exactly, yeah, because season 5 was on Adult Swim.
Okay, now what is this based off of? Or is it brand
It's
new?
original. It's original
Original. Okay.
property as far as I understand it.
Okay, that's why I watched the trailer for it.
That's what the trailer's for, Bush. Let's watch that first, man.
Well, I want to know if it's from something. That's why I
Just
asked.
play it. We only got like 4 minutes, nigga.
4 minutes to what, Mo? Okay, so it ain't like we seeing shit. Yeah, like a live stream for the pop up.
This is definitely.
Okay.
Those two, nigga.
I like the animation.
I do too.
Style looks.
It's yeah, this is definitely of the time that we grew up for sure. Oh wow, it looks awesome.
Yeah, like it's fluid. I mean,
Yeah, oh the stretching. This is so cool. This is
Yeah.
very Gendy.
and the jagged edges and shit look like
That's what we grew up on, man. It's definitely of that time. Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn!
In front of the children.
In front of the babies.
I dig
All right,
that.
that was
I'm a fan.
Primal. Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with that. They said this shit gonna
Mhm.
be good. I mean, it look good. I already see.
Yeah.
You know,
What type of content is it? Is this like a show or is this a movie? It could be either one.
I mean, it's on Adult Swim. Do they Adult Swim do movies?
I mean, they do anything if Gendy's coming back. They don't give a shit. That man's like, he's Hollywood, man. He does
I
like
don't
That's
animated
probably.
movies for
I
Sony
mean,
and
that's
stuff.
that's
from
probably.
from history to time. I haven't seen an original Adult Swim movie, but
Yeah, I
you
haven't
never
either.
know.
So like I'm questioning whether or not that's. I think that's probably gonna be a TV show. I mean, it's gonna be one that has a high budget. I'm assuming just based off how it looked.
It looks good. I mean, like Samurai Jack had a crazy budget too. Do you see how good that show looked?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
this is
saying,
a
man.
series as far as I understand. This is supposed to be a series.
I don't know. I never really been a. I liked how Samurai Jack looked, but I never really watched Samurai Jack like that.
I
Have
mean,
you
it
seen
was
season 5?
episodic. Yeah, season 5 is the only one you really need the. I mean, season
Okay.
1 and season 5 is a really one you only really need for like a story.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
otherwise than that, you can just pick up Samurai Jack at any point.
your mic kind of
Yeah.
loud. Lower that shit a little bit, Stone. That
Yeah.
shit hot. Lower that shit.
But
How does
season
it sound now?
5 looks gorgeous,
It
man.
sound a little bit better. Keep lowering it.
Nigga, it's all the way on the. Oh shit! I can lower it even lower.
There you go. Right there.
Right there. Cool.
It's still extremely loud.
Almost
Nick,
like you lowered a little bit more.
maybe I just need to back up. This is my new mic. I got the Yeti finally.
I mean,
So-
it sounds good. It's just really loud. Like,
Yeah, it's loud as fuck, man.
How about now?
I think you
Still
too
loud,
far
nigga.
back. I think
Why you
just-
shouting?
I think you need
The
to lower.
fuck? Because I try to move away from the mic.
I think you just need to lower. Just lower the shit, nigga. Lower the gain, dog.
How
I
the
think
fuck
you
did I
just
do
need
that?
to whisper, man.
Stop.
I'm joking.
Shit. Let me check Twitter again. Let's see what's going on. Just fucking
I'm on Twitter right
refreshing
now.
the page. Now,
It's just
are
a whole
you-
bunch of people excited to
Are
get the
you
whole
using
edge, to be
are
honest
you
with you.
using like like hashtag Marvel or some shit or Comic Con?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Hashtag San Diego Comic Con Space Marvel. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, I got hashtag Comic Con 2019 Marvel.
Yeah, people are just gonna repost stuff that was released earlier today, yesterday. Like I'd say, just go specific for the Marvel stuff.
I'm just gonna type in Marvel. Like,
Hopefully, they show us like some concept art for like some of the newer movies and stuff. Because I know way in
yeah,
advance we got like concept art for like Captain Marvel and what the scrolls would look like. And it's kind of funny because the scrolls look so fire in that concept art, but then when we finally got them, they just didn't compare. Honestly, how they
yo,
looked.
Leo said top knob on the back, Stone. That's how you adjust it.
Okay. Listen to Leo. He knows what he's talking about. He's an audiophile. I hate saying that word because it makes it sound like I'm calling someone a pedophile. You're not a pedophile, Leo. You're an
Audio file.
audiophile.
Let's watch another
There
trailer.
you go.
We didn't watch this trailer yesterday. 'Cause I was off doing some other shit. But let's watch it now.
I sound fapping. How's that sound now?
Loud
Better?
as shit.
Yeah, it's still loud, man.
Damn, what the? How about now? How about now?
Sounding like a Charizard and shit, man.
Let's watch. It sound fine. Let's watch Witcher now. All right.
Oh God.
Okay.
We're gonna watch the Witcher trailer. What's the actor that played Superman?
Henry Cavill, Superman.
Henry Cavill?
Cavill. Why do you call him Cavill? Is it Cavill or Cavill?
It's
I've heard
Cavill. I call him.
Cavill.
I go back and forth. It's Henry
You said
Cavill.
Cavill. Okay. All
It
right.
sounds fancy when I say it like that, Bush.
All right. Let's play this trailer here. Witcher. Has anybody here played the game? By the way, I have the game, but I didn't really play it. Like I just like
I
that it was an
played it.
open world game.
I played it. Breath of the Wild better. Sue me.
I know there's mad dick riders. That's all I know about this game and this whole
Literally,
series.
you can sleep with anyone in that game.
Oh shit.
Oh, so we got somebody new. One Way Road. How are you, man? Hello. But yeah, let's go ahead and play this trailer here. Witcher 3 my shit, says Mr. Anime Tell. Alright.
I remember hearing stories about witches. Is it true what they say?
Elves are the original sorcerers of the continent. When humans and monsters arrived, elves taught the humans how to turn chaos into magic. And then the humans slaughtered them.
Very Game of Thrones.
Is the most
Yeah, it
dangerous
does.
thing
I
in this
was
world.
just gonna say that.
But
I
without
think that was the
control,
intention.
chaos will kill you.
So that's all life is to you.
I mean, Witcher always had this medieval type of vibe, so it probably was always gonna look like this way anyway.
True. Honestly, I like the Witcher's
Monsters and
mythos more than I like
It's
the
all it
Game of
needs
Thrones
to be.
stuff.
Something out there waits for you.
Well, let's wait until those prequels come out, man. See if you still feel
White
it.
savior.
This child will be extraordinary.
Not a black person in sight or
Yennefer,
color.
imagine the most powerful.
But you don't understand his historical and the fast thing.
What it takes.
What historical accuracy?
Hey, hold on. We'll talk about it at the end.
She's why they came. You can't outrun destiny just because you're terrified of it. It's coming.
Find Guild of Rivia.
It's been very little.
I love it.
I can't do this without you.
No matter what you choose, you'll come out bloody.
Ooh.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
That shit kind of lame to me. I don't
It's,
know.
it's
You go
lame.
first.
What?
I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it, man. I just wasn't.
You tripping, man.
And this is coming from a fan with no, or not fan, a person with no experience of The Witcher. I know that there's like fanboys and dick riders out there about this shit and saying that it's like the best shit ever, but just coming straight fresh off of it, just watching this, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
The panel started, by the way.
I mean, it just started though, Mo. Come on. Like, let's let it give it some time, man.
Wait, which panel is starting?
Talking about the Marvel panel.
The only one we care about.
Shit. But as far as this trailer go, man, I'm excited for it. I like the spider at the end, the spider looking creature at the end. That shit look dope. And Henry is very sexy, man. He looking good in that Witcher get up, man. I fuck with it, man. Maybe this will be
Superman.
I mean, maybe this will take their minds off terrible ass DC movies that he played in. Cause he always had the look.
Remind them.
I mean, it might, man, but he always had the look to be a superhero or like some type of heroic protagonist. He always had the look for that.
He's Superman.
Yeah, I mean, too bad the script wasn't up to par. That didn't fit how he looked.
Too bad the filmmaker didn't like Superman. Apparently the Russos were chilling in the audience for the Marvel panel, and they've just come onto the stage.
Oh shit!
So Russos are there, even though they said they were done with Marvel movies. What happened?
They're not done, man. As long as that check coming through, they're not done.
Oh yeah, but they ain't taking no Avengers movies. That's crazy. I hope they come back for like the Cap Falcon movie. That'd be cool.
Let's see. So there isn't any updates yet so far. Tell me if you see some. We can go ahead and watch another trailer here from Comic-Con.
Yeah.
This nigga
yeah,
Mo
I'll just keep my eyes on Twitter.
Shit, they taking shots, Mo. All right.
What did they say?
Say you a Disney fanboy, man.
I don't care about Disney as much as I care about Marvel, honestly.
All right.
This is a stick up!
All right, we're gonna watch Watchmen now.
I actually want to see that trailer.
Wait, actually, before we even get into that, somebody mentioned that there was a race band in the Witcher trailer.
I think Mr. Anime Tales did. He said, let me see. Where's that? Okay, I swear they changed Siri, White Girl, and MC of Witcher 3 into a nig. Oh my god. He said into a nig with an ER.
Oh my god, racism, man.
This is your mod. This is your mods, Bush. These are the niggas that you put in charge. All right, bro.
One Way Road says the ominous dark abyss, the endless twilight zone is where I dwell. What is this motherfucker talking about? The fallen angel is his home. Your worst nightmares and scariest fears become reality.
Stop reading. Stop reading this. This sounds like some culture. You about to summon like Cthulhu. You about to summon Cthulhu, man.
It's quite cozy if you ask me. I fuck with it, man. I like that, man. What's up with this racist? Yeah, I don't know why Mr. Anime Tales black, man. And I think black people.
That's not confirmed, nigga.
I mean, it's not confirmed.
Nah, he's black. He's just also kind of a coon. Like it's fine.
Yeah, okay,
kinda. Oh shit.
So you
sometimes he be making points, but sometimes he just be saying like downright stupid shit. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's most of our chat anyway. So
most of our chat is just downright stupid shit consistently. You get praised for saying smart stuff sometimes.
He's also a simp, so
oh my god,
take that into account as well.
Let's watch the Watchmen. Any opinions on Watchmen, the movie, before we get into the trailer?
Fuck the movie. I like the comic. I'm happy they're doing a prequel because what's the point of just doing the same shit all over again?
Yes, I agree with that. Fuck doing the same shit over. Like, just switch it up completely.
Oh, but you want to watch Ariel and shit. But
yeah, I mean, it's different. What the fuck?
And the Lion King.
Listen.
Same exact story, but we ain't gonna talk about
Bush
that.
can like Ariel if he wants, but the point is like those movies are never gonna compete with the animated movies. They were made to be animated.
I don't know.
But the whole argument in itself is that you don't like things that are exactly the same. The whole story is gonna be the same. The Lion King was the same. Aladdin was the same.
Oh, it was the same to a boring degree.
Exactly. The fuck.
Man. Look. Just based off the fact that the character is now black introduces new possibilities, man. And I mean that's gonna pique people's interest in the film. That's why they did the change, rather than doing the same.
But it's gonna be the same exact movie, sir.
Do we really know that? How do we know? Because
from previous examples, from the Lion King, from Aladdin, from Beauty and the Beast.
You can't use those previous examples because this is a completely different director, and also
So they were completely different directors for the other films as well.
Can you let me talk, nigga?
What the fuck?
I mentioned that. I mentioned that for a reason because the Prince is supposed to have more singing lines, and they specifically got someone that could sing from one direction. What's his name again?
Harry Styles.
All right, they specifically got that kid because he can sing. And in the original, in the Disney cartoon, that the Prince didn't have any singing. Ensembles or whatever. He didn't have any singing parts. So now that they got this person that can sing in there, they're probably gonna give the prince some more shit to do, which will make the movie different from the original already, just based off of
But
that.
as far as I've heard from the Lion King itself, they try to add some. Mo, you the one that actually watched it. Didn't they add or take out some like
Yeah,
songs and shit like that?
I was gonna say this. I'm gonna say a couple things. One is I'm gonna respond with the response to that first, but I also have something else to say. The response to that is that they actually added the whole bunch of unnecessary scenes to bring that movie to 2.5 hours. The thing that was the most frustrating about it is that the scenes that they added, they did such a good job suggesting those things already happened and took place that it was unnecessary to add those to begin with. Like in the original Lion King, right? There's that whole thing where they have the Hakuna Matata sequence. Simba grows up to be an adult, and then Nala is in the middle of the jungle where he's been living all these years because you already know she needs to look for help after Scar's been a terrible king for all these years, right? But it's like in the Lion King live action movie, they actually have a scene that shows you her leaving Pride Rock to go find help, and it's like cool we're seeing this, but like this is unnecessary to the actual narrative. We didn't need to have. So the movie's just long for longness sake, which makes it even more pointless than a direct, what's the word for it? A direct short by short remake, and it's that too for the most part. It's just frustrating, honestly, man. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, so I got some updates here. Basically, Kevin Feige right now is talking about the success of Marvel films.
Is that what's happening right now?
I think he mentioned. I think they say he mentioned Shazam 2 and Booksmart. So that's pretty much what's going on right now.
Yeah, I was reading stuff, and people apparently like either Zachary Levi or the director of Shazam said something like they're not gonna have Black Adam crossover with Shazam until like the third movie, which means they're thinking about a third movie.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like his big villain, man. Like,
Is it
I don't know why
is it confirmed that The Rock is playing Black Adam?
Yeah, and there's also confirmed this production company is gonna be producing a solo movie for Black Adam. Black Adam's getting his own movie.
Okay. All right, so that's basically what's going on at just Comic-Con right now. All right, so
That's cool.
it's building up to something. He mentioned in the tweet, he mentioned that you're gonna need to sit down for this one. So hopefully they drop some crazy news.
That means it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're definitely getting the lineup for the next 5 to 6 years, maybe more than that actually.
All right, let's watch this Watchmen trailer. Stone, you still here though? Oh, that cone. Let's watch the trailer.
My mic got fucked up. I'm just fixing some shit. I tried to turn off my air conditioning, but then I started suffocating. And I had to turn that shit back on. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine. I can't
That's
really
okay.
hear it. I mean,
Yeah.
you're fine. Fuck it. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
This is a sting up! Who are you?
Oh shit!
Who am I?
Red Klansman. What is that?
I'm a racist.
Why you got a condom on his head? What is this? What is that?
There are people who believe that this
Go too
Look
hard.
like you,
to
Bush.
the
is fair and good. It's all lollipops and rainbows.
What is her name? I forgot her
Don't do
name.
lollipops and rainbows.
That's
You know
that's
the
Jeremy
pretty
Irons,
colors
right?
that just hide
No,
what
no,
the
no, I'm
world
talking about her.
really is. Black
It's not
and white.
Regina Hall, is it? No.
Nah,
Soon
No.
they shall save
I forgot her
us.
name.
Forgot her name.
Like Riley and Boondocks. Got her name.
Regina Hill?
Might be.
We convinced ourselves that they were gone.
They did show Mr. Manhattan and
But they were just
Dr.
hiding.
Manhattan. Sorry.
They came for everybody.
Dude, that's the dude from
It's my boy Gabe, man. I fucked the polar bear.
Oh, is he from Striking Vipers?
Yeah.
That's him.
He's also a Black Manta from Aquaman.
Oh shit, crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep applying.
Coordinated
That fuck sound
simultaneous
effect so
attacks at the
far.
homes of Tulsa
Oh
PD.
yeah. I tried
So
to
the
steal
cops
that
hide
shit for
their
the show.
faces, and now the bad guys don't know where they live.
He's even wearing a condom
And
on his
who
head.
doesn't
Who
want a
is that?
secret identity?
I don't know, bro. He protected always, Bush.
People who wear masks are dangerous. We should be scared of them.
Why?
Because they're hiding something.
Like the ugly face.
Lori Blake, FBI. You know how you can tell the difference between a masked cop and a vigilante?
No.
Me neither.
Why the villain look like All for One?
There was a fast and then Insidious
Go get that Boku no Hero.
Ooh. Is that Mahershala?
If I told you about it, your head would explode.
Hold up.
There's a fan.
Yeah, it look like him.
There's a
old
I
vast
couldn't see a clear look.
and insidious conspiracy at play.
Still can't see it.
If I told you about it,
You gotta put that magnum on your head.
Oh my god, you still on this condom head thing, nigga.
that shit does look like a condom, bro.
That's not him. It's not him, probably.
No, that's an actual old man, Bush.
It's actual old man. Damn it. I was hoping that it was, man.
HBO prospect, man.
Randomly crowbar him in there.
Oh, shit.
nothing ever ends. It's only just begun.
Pick up the mask, yeah. He's blue. Oh, that's him.
Okay, so now in the, can you pause for a second?
Yeah, it's pause.
So at the Marvel panel right now, they have a massive graphic that says the Infinity Saga. If you want to go to the live feed and grab some of these images as they come up, pretty
Yeah,
much they're kind of celebrating the saga they've completed with Endgame, and I'm hoping that means we're also gonna see a graphic for what the next saga is gonna be called. Like, and I think that's gonna suggest where we're headed. I'm guessing it's gonna be called the Annihilation Saga. That's why I think it's gonna be called.
So where is post me the feed, because I think you got a better feed than me.
No, it's okay. I'll send it to you right now. It's
Yeah, send me
the
that shit.
problem with this feed is since it's so broad, there's just a ton of shit that's gonna come up, which is probably more of a good thing than a bad thing.
Yeah, that's probably better anyway.
Yeah, you'll find it. Just scroll down a bit, you'll see the Infinity Saga graphic that they put up. It looks clean.
Why my shit switched to it switched to the fucking it switched to the classic look. Okay.
Man said Black Adam origin movie is going to be amazing. Killmonger mentality with Superman powers. It was Regina King that was in that trailer.
Yeah, the Infinity Saga. I see that right there on the screen.
Yeah.
Let me see what else.
So Feige's on stage. He's definitely gonna be saying some shit.
Some bullshit. Y'all ain't got like a periscope of a live feed or some shit?
Comic-Con. I'm your host, Jessica
that's
Chobot,
kinda-
and welcome to the Marvel Studios
Hey,
Fall Age San
you
Diego
realize what
Comic-Con
channel we on,
panel.
The Russo Brothers Comic Con panel reveals what's
Before we
next.
get
Let's see what's
started, a
up.
little bit of
Okay. I see Feige up there. That's a lot of people there. Yeah, that shit.
So there's like no live feeds or anything from Comic Con?
I mean, do they even allow that? I know Marvel keep their shit.
Nah,
Disney,
that shit mad illegal, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
keep that shit on the wraps, man. Yeah.
Don't make no
that shit
sense.
is like super illegal. The only reason we have this is because people are there just to type their shit on Twitter. Like,
Yeah, like that's why most of the major companies are typing and not fucking showing, nigga.
I don't know. That's odd.
Okay.
oh wow, are these? So who's this crew that he has up here? I'm guessing these. It'd be hard to get all the directors
The
there.
staff that made the Infinity Saga possible. That's what it said.
Ah, okay, that's cool. It's nice to see that they're getting some praise.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, it's this creative team.
Damn, where's the
Oh,
color
shit.
at, man?
Say what a color.
I mean, what was that one dude, that one producer that they kept bringing out to every press thing? They're like, we have a black man behind the Marvel movies. His name was like Nate Moore or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I say it looks cute. Nothing so far. Yeah, I do see
Yeah, I
what
think
you're
you can
talking
run
about.
another trailer or have a discussion or something like that.
Yeah, let's run another trailer. So
He said I got you, and Mr. Anime Tales.
All right. He said you got us.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm
So
not
they
acknowledging.
have
Go
the
ahead.
board. Yeah, they put up images of like the panel where like they haven't revealed the logos for each date. They have the dates on there. Up and I think the farthest date they have so far is November 5th of 2021. And there's like a few of these.
Why he showing?
So
Why?
we had
Wait, why did Miss Anime Tales link us to a? What is
Yo,
it?
Bush, look this up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 movies. We don't know which ones they're gonna be, but we have a fairly good idea what they'll be based on previous announcements.
They said
And
the
that's for,
Eternals is one of them.
they've revealed, yeah, Eternals, Shang-Chi is gonna be one. Like the sequel. Oh, the Eternals, they have that on screen. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Eternals is on screen right now. Hell yeah.
This man gave us a link to another live stream.
Yeah. Like...
This stupid nigga,
Yo, Bush, if you can grab the Tunnels graphic, yeah, the Tunnels on there. It's the first one they've announced. I don't know where that's going to be on the timeline, but they're definitely going from the timeline.
Mr. Anime tells delete that shit before niggas start jumping out of our live stream and go to that one.
Yeah, it says announces the Eternals, November 6, 2020. Hey, where you see? Oh, I see. I got it right here. The graphic for the Eternals. Yeah.
That shit classy, man. I'm liking the new direction. That shit sleek.
Yeah, that shit do look sleek. Yeah.
The Eternals.
Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar, the Eternals is the one that they've kind of been pushing with being the first openly gay superhero leading that team.
Oh yeah, they did.
And, yeah. That's going to be another Celestial-based team, originally created by Jack Kirby. It was kind of his own baby outside of anything Stan Lee was involved in. A lot of that stuff that Jack Kirby went to do alone was for DC Comics. He's the guy that pretty much created all of the Fourth World stuff, like Darkseid, like High Father, Mr. Miracle, the Boon Tubes, like all of that stuff. Like that's all Jack Kirby. But before he left Marvel, he did the Eternals, and that's kind of one of his favorite projects, if I remember correctly. Before he died.
I'm gonna look them up.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
So yeah, I just see the Eternals so far. Let me refresh.
The Eternals.
If
we have
anyone
a date
actually
on it.
read,
It's November 6th, 2020.
November 6th, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And if anyone's like remotely interested, actually, if this starts at 2020, okay, nice. So this is like really soon. So the first film we're getting is going to be the 1st of May.
You said the 1st of May? It said 6th. What you talking
On
about?
yours, does it say that? I'm talking about the 1st of May for 2020. Is that the first film we're getting next year?
Oh, I don't know yet. I just know.
Because I'm looking on here on the timeline. The next one they have is that. I'm guessing that's Black Widow. There's no way it isn't Black Widow.
Yeah, it might be. You're right. I think I seen on IMDb that it was they already started filming on that or some shit.
Oh, so Angelina Jolie's on there. Angelina Jolie's confirmed to show up. Yeah, I think she's definitely going to be part of the Eternals movie then.
So if it's Black Widow, a prequel, I'm assuming since it's we're in a completely different saga, like we're gonna have some sort of relation to the what's it called, to the current saga that's happening, like some sort of Easter egg, some sort of inkling to it. Because if they're doing a prequel, wouldn't that be more based on the what's it called, the Infinity Saga, more than the one that they're trying to do right now? That's the only way I can think of it.
They're announcing costs. So the Eternal cost is, as far as we understand, is actually at the panel right now. They got Richard Madden. He's playing a character called Icarus. I'm guessing he might be the gay leader that we've been talking about so far. And what's called Angelina Jolie's confirmed to play a character called Athena. I'm not too sure the tone they're going for.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is gonna be a full-on sort of space, like a cosmic Marvel movie, based on like a what the Eternals kind of are. But it's gonna be interesting to have that sort of presence in space without it being necessarily as comedic as say the Guardians or Thor Ragnarok. So we'll see how that goes down. It seems like the Eternals are taking the place of what the Inhumans were supposed to be before that got canned and became a TV show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See that? I think. Yeah.
Love Angelina.
Man. Wait a second. Is that Selma Hayek?
Is it?
Is that Brian Tyree Henry?
Wait, where are you?
They're gonna get all of Hollywood. They're gonna get all of Hollywood by this end.
Hold on. They got Paperboy in there. Paperboy and Selma Hayek are gonna be in the Eternals.
Paperboy been getting work.
Yeah, Paperboy's gonna be in the Eternals. Selma Hayek's gonna be in the Angelina Jolie and Richard Madden. That's fine, man. That's such a weird cast too. Yeah, Brian Tyree, Paperboy about to be in space, nigga, in the Marvel universe.
Paperboy in space.
Yeah, and they have Kumail Nanjiani. Is he the guy from yes, he is. He's the guy from what was that shit called? The Big Sink. Remember that?
The Big Sick. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
the Big Sink.
Isn't
The
that
one.
the
Yeah, yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
I
He's the
forgot.
Indian dude. He's in this movie as well. The comedian.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Hell yeah. This is a good cause. This is a good cause. It's a strange cause, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
Such a weird cause.
I got the cast list right here. Yeah. Damn, like they just putting a bunch of like, and I think this due to the fact that these movies are extremely successful now, and
Yeah.
like these big
That's
name
crazy.
stars are gonna start to come out for it.
Yeah, is he? What is he like? He's Pakistani. He's Pakistani Indian around that background. That's like that's big too. He's like that's the first person of the background I think playing a superhero, right?
Oh yeah,
Like I know
yeah,
people are gonna.
yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
That
Yeah, we
is
got
pretty
another black
crazy.
dude in space. Niggas in space. I like it. I appreciate it. Paperboy in space. That's
Finally.
there you
What the
go.
fuck?
What's he doing up there? I don't know.
That Eternal shit look
Yeah.
nice. I like that logo.
Yeah, it's fresh. People are gonna hate this. So diverse. There's a Selma Hayek is like Latina, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely. The fuck?
Yeah. So like she's like they've got a Latina, they've got a black woman, like a light skinned black woman, they've got a dark skinned black man, they've got a gay nigga, they've got a
They
white
trying
woman.
to cover all they bases,
Oh, come
man.
all bases, man.
They got Indian, they got a Pakistani Indian man. Like it's crazy. the diversity, man.
That shit's gonna start looking like Shazam at the end of Shazam and shit.
Yeah.
Richard, it said, Mr. Anime Tale says Richard Madden may be the gay leader they're talking about, but you're the gay hero we need, Mo. That's what Mr. Anime Tale said.
It looks like it looks like it's directed by Chloe Zhao, and this is she's a yeah. I mean, people were making a big deal. This Asian woman directing the film. I'm not too sure what her back catalog is. Stone, if you're not looking at the live tweets, please look up Chloe Zhao and find out what she's done previously. Chloe Zhao, you know how to spell that?
Fuck you, nigga. I know how to spell Chloe Zhao.
I got so offended.
Like, damn, nigga, what you gotta say? Like, you know what it's
offended by
what's the
that
last?
shit.
How do you spell the last name?
I really did not mean that to be any type of insult, but you can take that personally if you like. Oh my God, Selma Hayek, I would drink your bath water.
Oh my god, what?
Disgusting.
Are you seeing images of her or something?
Yes, she looks gorgeous.
I haven't found an image of her yet.
Let me look at her
God.
filmography.
Oh yeah, see, I do see her. I do see her on the side. Hold on, let me refresh.
She doesn't really have much. She said back in 2015 she has songs
What
My
do you mean,
Brother
Selma
Taught Me.
Hayek has a lot of
I'm
things.
talking
a sexy
about
accent.
nigga. I'm talking about the person you told me to look up.
Okay, she hasn't done much.
They got to do
She
from
has
they got to
two
do from
films.
Bodyguard. Yeah, Richard.
What are
of
films?
editing. It's 2015 songs My Brother Taught Me, and then 2017 The Writer.
Oh, she's an indie director then. She hasn't done any big projects then.
Nah, she hasn't done anything.
That's cool. I mean, those are usually the best directors they hire, honestly.
And on Rotten Tomatoes, for songs My Brother Taught Me, it got 91, and then for The Writer, she got
91. Okay.
97%.
That's
So both
pretty
her films are in the 90s. So.
Are those Oscar bait type of films? Like,
I don't know,
such
man.
big film?
Oh my God, Selma Hayek, you're so beautiful. But anyway, ignoring that, this is a great group of people.
This
An
nigga
odd
a
group of
little
people.
thirsty.
I am. She's so pretty, man. What can I say?
That is the full picture. I got the full picture on the screen.
I feel like I've been fairly respectable about it too, man.
I mean, if you
I
say
think
so.
Mr. Anime Tell's talking shit, bro.
What are you talking shit about? What
I don't care.
Everybody talking about
Paperboy-
Angelina Jolie.
Oh man, I'm not reading that comment, Mr. Anime Tell. You gotta chill, my nigga.
I mean, I could read it later. I don't. You can just leave that for a bit. I gotta keep.
I think that's the director right there. This Asian woman right here. That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Asian woman's the director. Her name is Chloe Zhao. She's only done 2 indie films as far as like Stone's looking.
That's good. They getting diversity on the camera and behind it as well. I fuck with that.
Absolutely.
And that's how you get more original, minority stories, people of color stories out there. Just hire somebody
100%.
that's a fucking minority.
It looks like this is gonna be a beefy ass what's it called panel because we've already got like pretty much the entire central cast of the Eternals. We won 100% on most of these people. You know what I mean? And it looks like we still have quite a bit of time to go. I'm happy with this.
How much this shit gonna cost? This shit is.
It's probably gonna be really expensive. I mean,
expensive
it's
as
a it's the first installment of a cosmic film. You know? Yeah.
He said Jolie used to be attractive. Now that B need to eat a whole turkey. Damn. I mean, compared to Selma Hayek, she is kind of lacking, but that's
but that's Angelina Jolie. It's whatever.
yeah, it's whatever.
I don't mind. I'm just happy that the cast is fire. Like this is a good cast. Like it's pretty cool cast.
As somebody that's not familiar with the Eternals,
There
like
you go. They put down the Eternals in the timeline. So there are two films that come out before the Eternals. The Eternals is slated for November 6, 2020, and there's two slots before. So
Yo, is that the boy from Game of
wait,
Thrones?
who? Which one?
yeah, it is. And also, Eternals is coming out at the end of next year. No, it's not. Yeah, the end of next year.
And he's
End
supposed
of
to be
next
the
year.
lead. He's supposed to be the lead, right? The one that's supposed to be the gay leader. I mean, he played
Yeah,
he played that character. He played a gay character as well in what's it called? Rocket Man. So
yeah.
Oh shit.
You know what's so cool about this? It's like even though we have this fairly big window of space, right, where nothing's coming out,
Yeah.
we're still getting free Marvel movies next year. They're making all of this stuff. Like this is still happening. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, like people were thinking that they were gonna take next year off or something. It's gonna be like a dead year.
No, we're getting free movies next year. We're
Yeah.
getting Black Widow because I know for a fact that's the first movie on there since that film's pretty much done with filming.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they have the Falcon and Winter Soldier graphic on it. They changed it. It looks a lot different. Look this up. The Falcon and Winter Soldier graphic.
Refresh.
So it's good that they're talking about TV stuff. So it's to show you that this is really just a part of the story they're trying to tell.
Yo, what's up with y'all niggas hating on Paperboy, man? This man worked for his job, dog. Y'all gotta chill.
It ain't even just that. He's like Brian Tyree Henry's a good actor.
He's a good actor.
Yeah,
He's amazing.
Like there was one of the best episodes of Atlanta was just him for the most part. Remember the episode with him in the woods? That
was fire. Yeah. I mean, he's played in a lot of stuff. Like he's everywhere. He's all over the place. Like I was watching, like the Cats came, not the Cats, but well, yeah, I was looking at the Cats.
Look who's on stage.
He was like in Hotel Artemis.
They got Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie on shit like on stage, and like Anthony Mackie's holding the shield, and I think he passed it to Bucky, which is pretty fire. This is serious. Yeah, they're excited, man. Like I'm always excited for new IP, even if it's old IP from like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But this is so cool, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool.
Like they're doing all of the stuff that we wanted them to do, and it's fun that they're committing to doing a panel like this, not at their own convention. Like they have the Shield replica prop type thing they'd have, and they've got the two central actors for this TV show that's about to come out. I think these things they're gonna be funded pretty well too, aren't they? Because like the midichlorian show had like what was it, like 120 million bucks put into it before the season was even out. Like they're gonna finance the shit out of these Marvel shows.
So
They
it's
want
supposed
this
to
be on
be 7 movies coming out in 2020. I mean 2021. That's crazy.
Yeah, from now. Well, I think it's about 10 movies from now until the end of this thing. Yeah. Also, another thing worth considering is I think the general amount of Marvel movies have gone up since the last time they did this, right? Like now they expect to release about 3 a year. Before it was about 2 earlier on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
It is.
Remember that whole thing people were talking about, like superhero burnout. What's it called?
Yeah.
Superhero fatigue. It's like that's not happening ever.
I think
Like,
it
at
was
least not
mainly.
for a
I
long
think it was
time.
like the Oscar crowd, the people that want to see more of these fucking these artful films and not this action.
You're gonna keep getting those. You don't need to complain.
They don't. People. I mean, those people don't like genre films. They like the artsy shit, the independent type of films, like The Room.
It
and
is
shit
what
like
it is,
that.
man. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
I'm excited for Winter Soldier and Falcon, or Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, are you guys excited for it?
Yeah, they actually included the shield now. Yeah, like that's the logo change. I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I'm guessing it isn't the thing we're gonna see the suit in. I think we're gonna have to wait until a movie to see the suit. But I think it's gonna be the one where like he's kind of we see the beginning of his arc almost, where it's like, or if they want to be really shitty about it, it could just be him being capped for that many series and then him passing off to Winter Soldier, which would make
don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Or passing the shield.
That would be such a waste of fucking time.
Let me refresh this. A lot of tweets coming in super fast now. They're still talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I wanna yo Mo, how does Captain Falcon or American Falcon, whatever you want to say about him. Like, does he have his own comic?
Yeah, he does. He had the main Captain America book for like I think a couple years. He was really good. I liked this book.
So what was the story revolving, like the themes around this story?
His
What was
story
that?
was more so revolving around that he isn't a man out of time. He's been living a regular human being's life his entire time, so he's very intimately aware of the stuff that's going on. To a degree, it is more about like the fact that there are like black people and how like also it's the idea that like the idea of the American dream has never been about.
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah,
That's
you know
what I
what I
was
mean.
hoping for, man.
And that's kind of the story that Falcon's always
Let
seen
me,
it in. He's somebody that doesn't come from that idealistic background. He knows what it is.
You think they're gonna realize that in the actual films? Or
I
the
think
TV
they'll
show?
realize. I think they'll definitely realize the first part of it, but the second part might be a little bit more difficult. Also, just something to say. Zemo is going to be back in the Falcon show, and he's going to be wearing his mask. He's going to be the comic book version, apparently. So that Zemo is the villain in that show. He's back. He's back.
So yeah, let me refresh. That is the the official Falcon and Winter Soldier without the like the steel texture on it, just the basic logo.
So Zemo is back. He's gonna be wearing that that purple sock in the comics. I'm excited. I'm pretty excited, man.
I like Zemo, man. A lot of people don't think about him as a supervillain because
I dig him. I dig him.
I liked him.
Also,
go ahead.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say the series comes out on Disney Plus during fall of 2020, so that's to be expected. That's what I was gonna say.
All right. I got some comments to read. Mr. Animatel says superhero fatigue will happen eventually. People said the same thing about Team Battle Royale fad and the vampire werewolf fad and the post-apocalyptic fad. And then he also said Mo. He also said Mo.
Look at that Shang-Chi logo.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
The Mandarin confirmed. The Mandarin confirmed, bitch.
This nigga busting a nut.
Niggas been talking about the Mandarin was garbage and Iron Man 3 for how many years? You about to get that nigga?
About to get the real Mandarin this time?
The real Mandarin. The 10 Rings is on screen, Bush. The 10 Rings, nigga.
I see it. You talking about the logo?
That's it's called the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Yeah, I got it.
We got Eddie Peng as the
this boy Mo busting all types, and that logo fire, by that shit fire.
You know this man about to have all the hands, Bush. All the hands. Come on now. Iron Fist about to look more garbage. If that's even possible.
Yeah, I can't wait. Like as long as they
Tony, they casted Asian for the Mandarin too. Tony Leung is playing the Mandarin. Hell yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
They got a picture.
Yeah, it's coming out 2021, by the way.
Endgame just passed Avatar to be the highest grossing movie of all time.
Hell yeah.
That shit.
Oh, they've got more cars. Who else is in this movie? Who is this? I can't see this. Aquafina's in this movie too? Aquafina's in Shang-Chi.
Oh, I mean, she playing in a lot of shit now. I'm glad for her, man. Like, I'm glad for her, man. She out here.
Yeah, they have an Asian director on this movie as well. So they have this is big. They have the Shang-Chi movie. They gave it a date. We know who's playing Shang-Chi now. We know who's playing the Mandarin, and Aquafina's attached to it. Fuck yeah, man. This is good. This panel's been fire so far. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I see
okay,
that.
so
this is Tony. Yeah, I see him now. I got the picture.
So they have the timeline right here. So Black Widow is probably going to be the first movie that comes out. Then fall of 2020, we're going to get the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. November, looks like November 6th, we're going to get the Eternals, and they just announced February 12th of 2021, we're getting Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Oh, that's so cool, man. That's so cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, who was that?
It's
Aquafina. Never mind.
Yeah, that's Aquafina.
Yeah,
for years, people were just like, "Fuck that movie." It's like, well, you're gonna get the character. He's here now, and they literally just casted them, and they casted Asian. That's fine.
Oh, so they got TV shows on there too. That's why So yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
So it's not like fucking 7 movies gonna be TV shows in there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they play as a massive role, don't they? Especially that one plays a massive role, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. It's still attached to the
So wait. Is the Winter Soldier TV show actually playing a role in the greater universe or not?
Yeah,
it is?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's continuing the Captain America story. It's got the shield on it, can't you see?
I mean, yeah, but we also got, Netflix, the Netflix shit too.
Yeah, but this is definitely not the Netflix thing.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
Kevin
We need to
Feige
look
with
up
the
these
Chinese
actors too.
representation, man. Yeah, look up
Dude, yeah,
these actors. Look up
yeah.
what's his name? Kevin Long.
Yeah, that's the guy. Is the person? Look up the person playing Shang-Chi. His name is I can't find his
Isn't it
name. Look.
Eddie Ping? Eddie
Tony,
Peng
it's
Yeah,
or some
Tony.
shit
It's
like
look up
that.
Tony,
Eddie.
not
Yeah,
Kevin.
look up.
Tony. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tony's the Mandarin. Let's look up Kevin Peng first. Tell us what he's been in, and
Tony
if you
Leung.
recognize him, and after that, look up Tony Long, and we can find out about that too.
Kevin Peng.
Oh my god. Yeah, so director of Shang-Chi is Dustin Daniel Cretton. No, Cretton. I think I believe he did a film with Brie Larson at one point that made people angry. But
Well, great way to start.
he's also an Asian person that
Did
gets to
he?
direct this film, which is fire.
He
Hell
did
yeah.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know what's with Brie. I mean, she made that one good movie, but like
Room?
a lot of people are hating on her ever since, and I don't
Well,
think she has anything
it is what
critically
it
acclaimed
is.
so
It is
far.
what it is. I feel like as soon as you get people started on Brie Larson, they end with Brie Larson. So let's just stop talking about her. It's
Yeah.
fine. We got You're like, did you know what she said about white people?
Yeah.
Every single time.
Mandarin put in work. Yeah, absolutely. Morgan.
I got a
Even
video.
I know about
Well,
it.
I got a video here. I got some audio I want to play for people.
These niggas got me crazy. Okay. Hell yeah.
They show the actor, Shang-Chi actor,
Yeah. So his name is Simi. I can't see. You know what? That cost him well. I can't say my guy's name, but respect to you, man. Respect to you.
That's how you know.
I feel like I recognize him.
Yeah. Simi Lu.
What has he been in? I don't. Hold up. Give me 1 second.
If it's just this dude, this dude looks like a superhero. I fuck with this. This looks like a nigga that I mess with him.
Beat your
Yeah.
ass, yeah.
Yeah, he could definitely beat my ass, man.
He got hands, man. He look like he has hands.
Yeah. Oh my god. Look at him standing next to the director. This is like literally the Chad versus Virgin meme, man. It's crazy. Look at this.
Try to find him, Stone. See what he did. See if he played in any like martial arts films or something like that.
What's his name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something similar to the role.
What's his
They
name?
casted really well, man. Yeah. This cost even better than the Eternals.
I think Morgan said useless ass audio. You talking about that clip I played?
This cost is definitely better than the Eternals, even though the Eternals was pretty fire as well.
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes.
The real Mandarin has the
Damn,
fake
can I get a
kidnapped.
name for the motherfucker? Like, god damn.
Yeah, what's his name again, Mo?
His name is Simu Lu. So I can't. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's spelled Simu. That's his first name. Simu, and his last name is Lu, which is Liu. Yep.
Simu Lu.
They got a picture of this nigga shirtless.
Is
People are fussing
that
already.
the actual poster for the Black Widow movie? I got a poster on. Did somebody make
Yeah,
that? Or is that
they just announced WandaVision, by the way, like Wanda and Vision
somebody
the series.
might have just made
He
that
was
shit.
on
I
fresh
don't
on.
know.
He was on fresh off the Kim's Convenience, Asian Bachelorette 2, Yappie, An Awkward Girl's Date, The Expanse, Bad Blood, Slasher, a whole bunch of TV shows, a whole bunch of shorts. That's what it looks like.
This is his biggest thing. I'm down with that.
Yeah, this is
It's
the
good that they
biggest
cost
thing.
that.
Yeah.
So, spring of 2021, they confirmed the WandaVision is coming out. That is the Wanda and Vision Disney Plus series, and they have Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany on stage right now talking about it.
So how they gonna do that shit? Because that nigga dead. Like, I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, I mean, I guess he isn't anymore if he's on stage, is he? Like, they're gonna bring that
He's gonna
nigga
come
back.
back as like AI or some shit.
They got that man on a flash drive right next to Ultron.
That's what it seemed like.
I hope they get a
Probably.
better picture. Like who at Comic Con with a flip phone, man? That picture terrible.
Ain't even that. They're probably just really far away. Like they're in the back row. Is the best they could do, man.
You can't see.
I will say
shit.
I'm generally liking how different the logos are. Like they look too samey back in the day, man. Like they just had one uniform sort of approach to the logos.
They actually fit in what the movie is about, like the style of the movie. Yeah, they're not just like basic superhero shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they got the clean, like proper logos for all of this stuff on the Marvel Entertainment Twitter page. If you want to see the proper graphic without all the stupid filters and stuff.
Yo, Bush, did you read One Above All super chat?
What did he say?
The real Mandarin has the fake kidnapped. That's all he said.
Oh,
you
that's
talking about
gonna
Ben
be this.
Kingsley? He has Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably murdered him in the first scene. Be like, Ben Kingsley dead now for what he did.
Yeah, the Stone. Did you get any? Did you find that actor?
Yeah, I just nigga, we just went over the filmography. What are you talking about?
Okay, so that movie coming out February 12th, 2021. Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not just saying this because I'm a fan, but like they really have done a good job with this so far. They still got quite a bit of time.
Constance.
He said first off the boat. What the fuck is it?
That's
Who
a
said
TV.
that?
That's the TV show.
Oh, it's fresh off
That's
the
the TV
boat,
show.
nigga.
Yeah, that's the TV show that
he said first. What?
So I guess we're looking at some Captain Marvel stuff. It said it takes place after Endgame, after the MCU characters will appear, blah blah blah. It says Lieutenant Trouble, Monica Rambeau will return from Captain Marvel, but as adults. So they've aged, and obviously Brie Larson's character hasn't.
All right, let me.
Damn,
refresh.
Bush, why you looking at this nigga picture shirtless and shit like
Man,
that?
the man sexy,
He's,
man.
he's about to be shirtless this entire movie. Have you seen Shang-Chi?
Man.
Have you not seen
I
Shang-Chi?
get it, but damn, we not watching the movie, nigga.
Look, man.
Oh wow. Okay, so WandaVision, right? Is where they're gonna reveal Monica Rambeau. Monica Rambeau was the Black Captain Marvel, aka Photon from the comics. She was the little girl that appeared in Captain Marvel. So as
That
we can
people
all
were fake
know,
upset
yeah,
about.
so we knew that she was gonna appear in the since the film took place in like the 80s, right? We knew that she was gonna be aged up by the time you get to like Endgame time or the sequel for Captain Marvel, right? So Monica Rambeau as an adult is gonna appear in WandaVision, so that's incentive as well. That character is gonna be older now, and you're gonna see her in there before you see her in Captain Marvel.
Okay. So yeah. So it is confirmed Vision is back. Vision.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the official looking logo here. Yes,
Dude.
bro.
They do these things all the time, but like this is the one you want to go to, man. Like this.
Oh yeah.
Imagine
yeah.
being there right now.
Yeah, this is definitely the one you want to go to. The one in between phases. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got the thing right here. I'm guessing the next thing they're gonna put on it is WandaVision.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, yeah.
And WandaVision's a TV show, right?
Yeah, it's a Disney Plus show, just like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That doesn't slide off the tongue. Oh, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Just put on Falcon and Winter Soldier. How's the chat doing?
The chat we had 20 right now, I think. So
22.
Nice.
Wish on his sus shit. I'm showing another picture of
I feel like we should rename the stream, by the way. I don't think it necessary. Oh wow, they have the Loki graphic up. Nice.
Rename the stream what?
What's it called? San Diego, like you can do hashtag San Diego Comic Con Marvel panel.
It's Marvel Studios San Diego Comic Con Hall H panel.
Is that what this stream is called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay, cool. Because when I originally clicked it, it said something else.
Yeah, it did.
Never mind.
I changed it. Yeah, I changed it already.
Low-key logo is up. It's like one of those old school ransom notes that have the different like fonts for each letter, like the magazine cutouts.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
That's the next thing they're gonna do.
I had to show how quirky Loki is, man. That's the type of show that, yeah.
And if anyone was curious,
did they say it's gonna be like a full-on comic, like a comedy?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a nostalgic show about
show,
Loki
yeah.
looking back on his youth. Yeah. And for anyone that was curious, Tiana Paris is the one playing Monica Rambeau, and will probably become Photon in Captain Marvel.
I got a video.
Ooh.
Walking across the stage.
Tiana Paris,
Tiana, so this is your first Comic-Con. correct?
Like her afro.
And I
Yeah, I
heard
don't
you
blame
brave
Bush.
the
There's
show
shirtless pictures
floor
of this
wearing
dude
a
everywhere.
mask.
Everyone
So
wants
how did
Shang-Chi
that
to be
all go
shirtless and
down?
shit.
It was hot.
I mean, one thing I'll say about it, I'm glad because for the longest time they were trying to make sure that the Asian man wasn't sexy. Asian dudes can be sexy,
No,
man.
Bush was trying to say the same shit too. It's like the fact that they sexualize an Asian man, 10 out of 10. Good job, guys.
10 out of 10.
This is a dream to be a Marvel
Yeah,
superhero
Tiana Paris
and
looks good.
Monica
She's gonna be a good
Rambeau.
Monica.
I'm mad that they got rid of my girl
Absolutely.
that played Misty Knight, man.
They got who?
Oh, dear goodness.
I forgot her name. The one that played Misty Knight in Luke Cage.
I remember her.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
bring her back. Please, if y'all
look,
bring Misty Knight back, bring her back, please.
I mean, she didn't look like she could fight though. She had like too much breast. and
You
shit,
said
man. She
if
was
you,
too
I
thick,
knew
man.
you were gonna say that.
She was
Oh
too
my
thick,
God.
man, to fight.
Oh my God,
She
bro.
didn't have the right type of thickness.
So
for,
big
like,
breast women can't fight now, Bush? Like,
I
what's
mean,
the problem?
I don't think they can. I've never seen a big-breasted athlete that was like, at the top. Like that tennis
I
player
mean,
I was talking about.
that's what comic books are all about, man.
Man,
Big breasted
look, that
women
tennis,
fighting.
that tennis player that beat Serena had to cut her breast off. Like
let's
to get her shit
let's
reduced.
get the
breast
Loki
reduction,
announcement
man.
out real quick.
All right.
So Marvel Studios Loki is gonna come out spring 2021 on Disney Plus. So if it isn't obvious already, Disney Plus is taken as like maximum importance right now. Like they really are putting some of the future of their universe in Disney Plus. And the fact that they're putting so much Star Wars content potentially on there and so much Marvel content on there is not just incentive to get you to subscribe to their platform. It's also just the way they want to go about making content for the future, hopefully, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how they want to do things. Yeah.
That shit crazy. Let me refresh again.
Most people love it. Yeah.
So yeah, she should come back as Misty Knight, man.
I don't know. They might bring Luke Cage back, but I think everybody else I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Why are you body shaming, Bush?
Just bring back Charlie Cox as Daredevil. That man is amazing.
Yeah, he was really good.
And John Bernthal as the Punisher. Those two
Look,
guys.
man, I like.
And what's his name for Kingpin? And
he should be in a Spider-Man movie.
And the guy that played Bullseye.
Hell yeah.
I like people with hands, man. And
just bring back majority of the Daredevil
cast. Have you seen Bullseye, Bush?
No, I didn't see Bullseye.
Bullseye had enough. Oh my god, but you love Bullseye.
That boy was a psychopath. It was great.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Daredevil season 3 yet?
No, I haven't.
I think that might be the best season.
That is straight up the best season
the
of the
best
show
season?
by
Okay.
far.
It's the best season
by far.
I stopped caring when I knew the shows were gonna be canceled.
That shit was amazing. That shit was amazing.
That shit was great. Yeah.
I was like,
that shit had Bush. That shit had two villains. Oh, whoa! They announced another Doctor Strange movie. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Is that what this is supposed to be called?
The Multiverse of Madness. Where you see that at? Hold up. Oh, I see it right
It says right here.
I see it.
So basically, the multiverse thing that Mysterio was faking the entire time is gonna be real, and it's gonna be in Doctor Strange.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, and also another thing is my biggest critique. I don't know if anyone else shares this. Doctor Strange should have been way stranger. Doctor Strange was so tame for a film that was called Doctor Strange. In the comics, he is an acid trip of a character, and I feel like we only got close to that at 2 points in the film. Also, I feel like too much of that film was him being kind of weak as shit. Almost everything I wanted to happen in Doctor Strange, he did in Infinity War. And
I mean, it was an origin story, man. He was just learning how to control his powers and shit like that.
Whack source.
It was not whack.
It was not whack. It was not whack.
That was its average. It was no. Like the approach was whack. The film itself was pretty okay. It was a decent standard Marvel movie. It was like what's the word for it? It was there's a word for it. But anyway, the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's on paper that's kind of a terrible name, but I like what it suggests. It looks cool. Why is the subtitle bigger than the actual title of the film? What the fuck's going on here, man?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Portions are ass.
But I'm happy with this. Like Doctor Strange, and this looks like it might be more of what I want. But Scott Derrickson, man, you disappointed me with that first film, dude. Doctor Strange is one of my favorite characters, dude. He should be fascinating. He should be so much fun.
Is he your
I actually
favorite
really like
character?
Benedict Cumberbatch. Too. He's one of my favorite characters. I'll tell you, people gonna hate on me. My favorite Marvel character is Spider-Man, but my second favorite is actually She-Hulk. She-Hulk is my second favorite Marvel character.
I never read a She-Hulk
Yep.
comic. I might read it. They said that last one was pretty good.
Yeah. She's way better than the Hulk. The Hulk's story is boring, man. Like Bruce
Hulk
Banner
is
said, we
kind of
get
trash.
fuck that
Hulk.
nigga.
Yeah, Hulk
Trash.
like I would. I
She-Hulk
like
is
seeing Hulk fight, but his actual story is doo doo, man.
She-Hulk is way more interesting. She-Hulk's whole thing is that she's about to die on her deathbed, and the only way she can survive is she's injected with the gamma irradiated blood of her cousin, right? So she becomes She-Hulk, and then the whole thing with that is that she's offered multiple times a way of becoming human again, right? But she says, "I'm 7 feet tall, green, sexy, and strong. Like, why would I ever want to go back to being tiny again? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
Didn't she smash a whole bunch of niggas in the universe too?
yeah. She's a sex symbol, man. Like, she be fucking everybody. And the whole thing is, it's like,
Oh,
and the whole thing is, it's like she's like, why would I ever go back? But then it spins into this whole story of becoming She-Hulk let her abandon all of her insecurities. So she never goes back to being Jennifer Walters because she feels like she needs to be She-Hulk to be of any significance. You know what I mean? And I think that's a pretty cool story.
All right, so Loki coming out spring 2021. WandaVision 2021 spring. Yeah. Just remember to say some of these dates here.
Doctor Strange. Why does it look so strange? I mean, it's in the name, but it looks so weird, dude. Title.
Doctor Strange.
The title's so tiny. Are they gonna put this on the posters? Like, what's going on?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
East
I mean,
Blue, East Blue Drew said, "I could care less about Doctor Strange. Give me a Killmonger origin or a War Machine. Fuck War Machine.
He love Killmonger.
War Machine lame, nigga.
There was a miniseries. Go read that instead. Like, you know, my favorite thing is
I saw that.
Yeah, you know, my favorite thing is that people do. They're like, if only we had this movie that tells me this story. They do. It's in a comic book. It's been there for years. Go read it, please.
Read it, bitch.
Go read the
Just read.
comic,
Like,
yeah.
it's been there for like years.
They say I can't read, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't read. Man.
It's like
y'all can,
really
but
No,
don't.
hold on,
I
Bush.
have an excuse.
There's a clear There's a clear difference. They don't want to read. You can't read. There's a clear difference.
That's my excuse.
There,
they just lazy and suck, man. I have an excuse. I can't read, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I
like.
hope you know
that,
everything. I hope you know everything that's been announced is Phase 4. This is Phase 4, so we're done with Phase 3. Like, Far From Home was the end of that phase.
I love Far From Home, man.
I love it too. It's funny. Watching Far From Home made me realize how much I love Homecoming. Homecoming is great too.
Yeah. People be hating, man. They keep bringing up what's old boy name?
Toby Maguire.
Toby. They keep bringing up Toby, man.
You might have no taste if you still feel like you gotta keep on bringing to it.
Yeah,
you might have
Holland, man, all the way, man. Fuck Toby.
So this film is really cool. The multiverse of that. You know what I think it is? It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It makes sense for Doctor Strange to be the film where they introduce the multiverse because he is that character, you know.
Yeah. He is he OP as hell too, though. By the way.
So, as if it wasn't already obvious, it's so funny how they're doing this because they skipped the first one. We know damn well that's Black Widow. Like you do know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like ignoring that. Like we've got 3 more left. We've got 1. So the way that these are labeled and the way that it's gone so far, I think the fall one is going to be another TV show because they don't give specific dates for any of them except movies, right?
Yeah.
So I think potentially the summer and fall one are going to be 2 more shows, and the November 5th one is going to be a movie. So
I think I already seen the Black Widow poster. That shit leaked earlier in the stream. I showed it already. Because that logo that they showed looked exactly like the logo that was on the poster, and I may have found the poster beforehand.
Yeah, her logo looks kind of like an hourglass, right?
I don't look.
It's like the red.
We got red at the. I wouldn't say hourglass. I'm like an hourglass to me.
Oh yeah, cool. So here's the show that they have right now. It's an animated series that they announced called What If. If you aren't familiar with What If is actually a really cool idea. So What If is what these comics where they take things that happen in the comics and they'd give these fun realities where things went differently. Like they'd be like, what if Gwen Stacy never died, right? Or what if Captain America never went to the future and stayed in World War II? You know what I mean? And pretty much that was just something they would do in the comics. Like, what if Flash Thompson was bitten by the spider instead of Peter Parker? You know what I mean? And it'd be these like stories where like writers at Marvel Comics would get a chance to prove their worth as writers, but at
Yeah.
the same time, it'd also be a way for them to just explore fun realities of things going down and stuff. And this what if animated series is probably going to be that for the MCU. So anything that has happened, they're going to do an animated rendition of what if it went different. You know what I mean? Like, what if Winter Soldier was the one that was frozen and woke up in 2000 and whatever year Avengers won?
Yeah.
You know, they can do stuff like that. So it sounds pretty.
It might got kind of low at the end there. I don't know if you lean
I
back.
was saying, oh yeah, I was saying, so like they could do like what like they could do the same thing for the MCU, so an MCU equivalent of that series, and be like an animated rendition of what if Winter Soldier was frozen and woke up for Avengers 1 instead of Captain America. You know what I mean? That could be
Yeah.
something.
And that
It's
none
pretty
of
awesome.
it's just like just some like some is it like kind of like I don't want to say filler, but it's like it's shit that doesn't have anything to do with the actual storyline.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
it's pure fun. It's supposed to just be like a fun animated series that shows that mimics the comic and alternate realities where things went differently. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It could be really cool.
I mean, it could be, but I don't. That's gonna be the show that I don't watch at all. I like
It
shit.
says right here, just announced in Hall H at San Diego Comic Con, Marvel Studios, the first animated series with Jeffrey Wright as the voice. Oh, the Watcher. Oh, that's cool. You know who the Watcher
So
is, boy?
no, nah.
The Watcher are these sort of cosmic beings that can't actually interact with anything in the universe, but know everything that happens at every place and at any given time, and have all the answers to every question. So they know everything, right? But
Okay.
they can't actually change things. They can't actually stop things from happening. So I guess the idea of this what if series is going to be the Watchers talking about how things could have gone differently as they've observed everything in the Marvel universe up until this.
Oh, so it's gonna be Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher. Did you want to mention that?
Yeah. Watu. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh shit, I love
Jeffrey Wright
Jeffrey
is
Wright.
awesome. His voice is fantastic. I can't wait for
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, I might watch the show
Yeah.
just off for that. Just off
Do
for
it,
that
do
right
it.
there.
It's just him telling stories of the MCU and how they would have played out differently. It's gonna be awesome.
Like his voice is up there with Morgan Freeman in them, man. Like,
Hell yeah, dude. They've got a ton of voices here too. Wow.
yeah, I showed it. They got like they got everybody from the movies, pretty much.
Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna have episodes with all of those characters and how things could have been different. That's really awesome.
Is
See,
that
this is what happens when you got money like that. You can just bring back these movie actors to do a cartoon for your streaming service. What is this, man?
Yeah. That's a stupid amount of money, man.
Yeah.
Uh.
So in continuity, Jeffrey Wright is the Watcher. That's sick. So if the Watcher ever shows up in the movies, he's Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
They've already. Yeah, I know the Watcher species showed up in Guardians too. And what were you about to say?
Oh, just saying, they got like again. There's so much money to just get all of these actors, actors and
They
actresses that
couldn't
are
just
like
do it.
top of the line.
Jeffrey Wright, the fuck, this shit crazy. See what I mean? Even that cartoon, man. Like, what the fuck?
People were saying that it was dying. Like this shit don't look like it's dying anytime soon.
I think the reason they're waiting for Black Widow to be announced towards the end is because that's the only thing they have footage for. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Wait,
You think that's it?
Who? I mean, it might be. Yeah. That might be the case. They might show that shit with a trailer. Who is that? Who is the other person here in the call? Is that Morgan? Who is that?
Yo, what's up?
Why you ain't saying that, Morgan? You just a leg, man.
Cause I just joined.
Is that Moomin Rider
Oh my!
leg?
So, but like, think
Yeah.
about that. Like,
That's the
casting,
Avatar. Go ahead.
casting Jeffrey Wright was not just oh yeah, be in this cartoon for us. He's gonna be that guy for the rest of the universe if they ever choose to use him. Because the Watcher is a character that shows up every so often. You know what I mean?
Wait, who?
So that's
hold on. Who out here deleting messages, man? Why is anime nigga shit getting deleted?
Let him delete his shit if he wants to, man. Unless it's a
Mr.
moderator
Anime
in that
Tail
shit.
deleted it.
Mr. Anime
God
Tails, man.
dang,
You want
he
your privilege?
sniped him.
You want your privileges taken away, Mr. Anime Tails?
Whoa, hold up. So this is phase 4. So phase 4 will be over 2 years. So how many years is like 2021? So 20. Yeah, it's only gonna be about 2-3 years. All of Phase 4 is only 2-3 years. That's not much.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need that huge ass build up like they had for the first films. Now they can make it shorter,
Yeah.
so you can have that exciting
Wait.
period faster.
Also, these shows are important. So these shows are supposed to be part of the phases. You know what I mean? Oh wow, yes, yes. So the next thing they're gonna be talking about is Hawkeye. So that's the other show that they're doing, the Hawkeye show. This is gonna be great. I can't wait for this. Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Oh my god, they using that's the comic book logo. That's straight up just the comic book logo. They didn't change that shit. They didn't edit it. That is the comic book logo. That's
Talking about for
fire.
Hawkeye?
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, I
It's
see
just
it.
the comic book logo. That shit
That
clean.
shit look like a media company. What is that?
Yeah, it's
I don't like that logo at all. It don't fit. It
I
don't
like
like it fit though.
I like it because I'm a nerd, Bush. It's crazy.
That shit don't fit at all. That's
Okay,
like a company logo.
so let me just say this right now. So the Hawkeye show is gonna have Jeremy Renner obviously as the main character, Hawkeye. But it's also gonna be introducing Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop is also known as Hawkeye in the comics. She's an archer that finds off the so the idea is supposed to be, you know how like Jeremy Renner basically became a character called Ronin in Infinity War, like
Yeah.
in Endgame, where he's like this renegade, almost like assassin, where he's murdering people off because he lost his family and feels like other people deserve to die instead of them. You know that whole thing? Hello?
Oh, you cut out. Yeah. What'd you say, Mo?
You know the whole thing where Jeremy Renner essentially became, or Hawkeye essentially became Ronin from the comics, which is like this assassin that's essentially silently killing off people and stuff. Remember that when he
Yeah.
donned the sort of black outfit, and became like this samurai and stuff.
Mhm.
Well, in the comics, that same thing happens. He becomes this character Ronin. He abandons his bow and arrow, and a girl by the name of Kate Bishop finds it and takes on the mantle of Hawkeye without ever being given his graces, right? And the idea is Kate Bishop becomes Hawkeye. She's a fantastic archer, but she's from a rich background, which is kind of the antithesis of what Hawkeye's background's been. Like, we haven't really gotten into it in the MCU yet, but like Hawkeye has been extremely poor. I think he's only ever had his brother, and he used to be from the circus or something crazy like that.
From the circus.
And I don't know if they can. Yeah. That's why he learned his archery and stuff like that. But yeah, Kate Bishop is going to be introduced in this. She's a very significant character to the Marvel universe. She's also going to be another young hero that could eventually go on to be part of the Young Avengers, which is a thing that they seem to be saying.
I got a video of Jeremy Renner taking the stage. I just want to play that right quick.
Yeah.
All the excitement.
Damn, Yeah, everyone's getting money, bro. Everybody's getting money, bro.
Yeah, I want to walk out to that fucking Avengers theme. That shit dope as hell. When I die, bury me to that theme, man.
Oh my god, did they announce 4?
Did they? I'm looking right now.
I saw a lot. Yeah, it's called Love and Thunder. That's the name of the new movie.
Yeah, this Hawkeye logo terrible, man.
Yeah, they have the new 4 logo. 4 Love and Thunder. That's the Taika
Yeah, I
Waititi
see it.
film.
Love and Thunder. So they gonna stay with the comedy aspect of it.
Yeah,
Of course,
no,
yeah.
even they went full on like this is about to be clean. They were just like fucking this is his movie. This is his shit, man. I love that.
This shit gonna be quirky.
Yeah, I'm looking
as
forward
fuck,
to
man.
it.
It's
This shit gonna be
full-on
fun as
comedy.
hell,
I mean,
man.
it is gonna be
It's
fun,
gonna-
but a lot of people dislike this Thor. They want
I
Thor
don't
to be
care.
serious, man. You know.
It's gonna be Fat Thor or nah?
I hope
Oh
it is.
no,
Could be.
I think it's gonna be Skinny Fool. I'll tell you why.
He gonna come back, yeah.
Because he's gonna lose the weight by the end of Guardians 3.
Oh,
Remember,
you're
he
right,
has to have
yeah.
his story in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the Black Widow logo too. Damn, these niggas announcing too much at once, man. Slow down, Marvel.
And somebody asked, have you read Avengers Academy before? And if you would like to see a live action version of it.
I'm down with that. If you don't know what Avengers Academy is, it's essentially the pitches. It's battle royale, but with C tier level Marvel characters that they can kill.
Battle Royale with C-tier characters.
That they can kill. Yes, the characters.
Damn.
So it's fire.
Yeah, they did run game on us, man. We thought it was gonna be like a bunch of movies. It's like a lot of TV shows mixed in.
No,
It's
there's loads
fine.
of movies too. Look at this Love and Thunder shit nobody expected to hear about. Look at this.
Yo, before I hopped in here, I saw a video about the internals, and then y'all talking that got announced too with Paperboy.
Paper
You know what I'm
Boy.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though people in the comments were, trashing him.
I don't know why.
I don't get it. That dude is a
I'm
great
still,
actor.
yeah, I'm still hyped to see him.
Dude, I'm so excited about all of this, man. My head hurts. Dear goodness. They just announced so much shit. Oh,
Somebody in
Tessa
that
Thompson's on stage. So Valkyrie's gonna be in the fourth movie. That's awesome. And Taika Waititi's on stage with Chris Hemsworth.
says somebody said guarantee they gonna fake they're gonna fake the end of the show and expand the timeline.
Mm.
I'm so excited for this, man. You know what's cool about Phase 4 so far from this? It looks like there's no team movie. It looks like there's just no team movie. Because it says what if over here, if the last two places have been taken by Hawkeye and For Love and Thunder, that means it's just solo movies this entire phase. And TV.
Yeah, they announced a ton of shows, man. I don't know what fuck Mo talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of these shows are continuing the story though. Like they would have just been movies, right?
Yeah, yes, it's true. That's true. But y'all was hating on Tessa Thompson when we did that one Gotta Go. Yeah,
Oh no, I love
Oh
Tessa
yeah,
Thompson.
I like
I
Tessa
love.
Thompson. Yeah.
she gotta go.
She's great.
Compared to the other ones, I think she definitely
Uh,
gotta go.
the name Love and Thunder makes me so happy, man. Because this is clearly not a comic book. Like there's no Love and Thunder comic. Like this is just so purely what Ragnarok was. This is gonna be fun.
That's cool, man. You can't take Thor serious, man. It's a space Viking. Like, come on.
No, no, no,
Man, we
no. I
can
think
take
you
him
no, no,
serious.
no, no. I
Stop
think you
that.
can take Thor serious, but the thing that makes Ragnarok so good is that movie has control. Not everything is a joke because that
Yeah.
film, if you look from the beginning to the end, there's a very big emotional through line. It's about these two boys that have been betrayed by their father, who's never entirely honest to them. You know what I mean? And then by the end of the film, he comes back fully realized as the king of Asgard until it gets torn away from him by Infinity War. But the idea is it's a king realizing that his people do not need to be in the place that they spent their entire history to be his people. He finally matures as a character.
I mean, I'm saying, yeah, I'm talking about just the character in itself. I'm not talking about like the person that's playing the character or the character in the movie. I'm just talking about like if you think about Thor and what Thor is, it's like it's not something that can just be like super. They tried to do that with the first film, it didn't work. So you got to put some comedy in there. So you got to mix it up.
I'm also just saying like I feel like it's not just haha wasn't he hilarious in this movie, like that's the best acting I've seen from him as Thor up until that point, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was really doing it.
I like that. I like how ridiculous that logo is, man.
It's so like
so
it's
80s.
it's they could only do this because Ragnarok was such a big success, you know.
I'm glad that movie. I love that film, man. Like,
Same here. It's my favorite Thor movie by a lot. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies. I dig it. Yeah, it says, man, Thor and Shang-Chi got me so hyped, man. Oh my god. Yeah.
It says Thor: Love and Thunder will introduce female Thor, and it'll be Natalie Portman.
Oh wow,
Jane
Natalie
Foster.
Portman's back. Yeah. Oh wow, that's cool. They must have paid her a lot of money because she was vocal about how much she hated this shit. Why'd she come back?
That's what the tweet said. Yeah, it's probably the money. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine. That's cool. But so they have Tessa Thompson and her, so she's gonna stay Valkyrie. Like,
yep.
That's interesting. I'm looking forward to 4-4. That sounds so funny.
Look, so they didn't race Ben, man. Y'all, you got your you got your
Boo.
you got your.
I can't wait for this, man. I'm excited. Yeah. So this comes out. I believe the date is November 5th, 2021.
Taika Waititi. What the fuck?
That nigga fresh. Always fresh.
He just look funny, man. Like
he is funny. Yo, you know what his next movie is? Have you heard what his next movie's gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
His movie's gonna be called Jojo Rabbit, right? And the plot of the movie is it's a kid in World War II that has an imaginary friend that's like a racially inaccurate Hitler. That's pretty much what it is.
A racially inaccurate Hitler? What?
Yeah, because Taika Waititi's playing him, so he's a brown Hitler.
Oh my god.
Also, they just dropped the Black Widow logo, so it's right here. It looks cool.
I mean, this is the one that I've been looking at this whole time. People been sneaking it
Is
out
it?
there. No.
Like, it's not announced.
Actually, no. Okay, this is a different one.
This shit fire.
Yeah, so the other one was fake. That was fake news. This is the real logo right here.
That look pretty good.
It do look
Oh
good.
wow!
Yeah.
Hold up, listen to this. This is fire. This makes all the sense. It's been confirmed that Scarlet Witch will have a main role in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So
Ooh.
it's inevitable because in the comics, Doctor Strange actually trains Scarlet Witch to use some of her magic because her magic is unpredictable. It's chaos magic, right? So the result is not always completely obvious. You know what I mean? She doesn't know how to control it. But as a magic user, Scarlet Witch is the strongest magic user and potentially the strongest Avenger almost. Like she's crazy.
Yeah.
She was holding down Thanos.
Yeah, she was owning the fuck out of Thanos. Man. I was like, what's
She was
going
owning
on?
she was owning Team Iron Man in Civil War. Remember Team Iron Man in Civil War?
Beating
I
that
don't
nigga
even
ass.
know you. I was so cold.
You will come to know me. Or some shit she said. I'm paraphrasing, but she was about to rip that nigga apart on some Mortal
combat was
Kombat
not
shit.
that great.
She was about to Mortal Kombat fatality his ass, man.
Oh, okay. I already see what's gonna happen, Bush.
That
I
nigga
already
had to
see
kill
what's
his
gonna
own
happen.
people to
man.
save himself.
I see what's gonna happen, Bush. What's gonna happen is Thor's gonna have all of this fun space stuff with the Guardians, right? And by the time he thinks all the conflict is over, he's lost his weight, he's probably gotten all this other stuff back, he's all good, right? He plants his feet on Earth, and then he meets Jane Foster, he meets up Valkyrie, and then there's the love. That's why it's called Love and Thunder.
Wait. Say that again. Repeat that. Is it gonna be like a love triangle?
Okay.
Say that shit again. I'm trying to.
Yeah. It's called Love and Thunder. So the idea is that it's either very much about him and his relationship with Jane Foster, Natalie Portman, or there's gonna be a love triangle between him, Tessa Thompson, and Nat.
So it's gonna be a romantic comedy. Was what you said?
Yeah, and
definitely
a romantic comedy. It's gonna be a romantic comedy with superheroes.
And that's
Which is hilarious.
That's what I mean, man. I like that they it's not, these films are not just superhero films. They sort of tap into other genres, and it prevents the fatigue of superhero movies because they're not just they're not just like plain born typical superhero movies.
The Spider-Man, scroll back up. The timeline I just saw.
Timeline. Oh, you talking about this? This is somebody else created this shit.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say that official.
Nah.
It looked too good.
David Harbour will play Alexi. I don't know who
that
Alexi.
shit do look kind of official.
I saw Spider-Man 3. I was about to say it's time to get hype.
I like the Widow logo that's 3D, the Black Widow 3D logo. The one that's not 3D look terrible. They need to keep that shit 3D.
Somebody asked Mr. Anime Tales, he said, Mo, did you read the Captain Falcon arc where his pet Falcon got bit by a vampire? And
Yeah,
a murderous vampire bat.
Yeah, I saw that. Have you seen like the old school story about a cat becoming a werewolf? That was pretty fire too.
Shout out to ScarJo though, man. I know she came out and said that she could play a tree and shit like that, but we
you shouting her out?
We still support, man. Support. It's all love. It's all love.
You support that? That was garbage.
I mean, I don't support that, but I'm saying.
No, we ride with that. We ride with her.
Yeah, we still ride.
Why do you say we? You ride with that.
We still ride with
everybody but Mo.
Literally just you, nigga.
I saw Don John recently, man.
We had a supporter cancel and everybody said support Mo.
That is the wildest part. It's the wildest part. The wildest part is that you ride with her because you edgy, nigga. You don't even believe in that shit.
Edgy.
He don't believe in nothing he say, man.
Yeah. Everything I say. That's what y'all don't. That's what y'all can't comprehend.
That. You don't even believe that statement you just made.
I truly do.
After a decade of being sexualized, used as a romance plot, slept on, and used for shock value, the first female Avenger is finally getting the recognition and respect she deserves. Black Widow is coming May 2020.
Willow Smith is coming 2020.
Willow Smith. Let's play this clip of Natalie Portman walking on stage.
She's a great actress. There's that. Like, I can go
Yeah,
ahead
I
and
mean,
say
was
that.
she in Black Swan? Wasn't that her in Black Swan?
Yeah. I
Fire.
mean,
nigga.
she was in she was in
Oh,
Annihilation too.
fire! Stop
My
it.
problem with
Fire,
Natalie
nigga.
Portman is my problem with Natalie Portman is she's by the numbers a very good actress. She's just very boring a lot. That's my only issue with her.
I mean, she cool. I wouldn't say she boring. She played a lot of playing a lot of dramas, but yeah.
Yo, he said Scarlett Johansson coming for Vin Diesel's job as Groot. She can play a tree.
No.
She
I had
right.
one Puerto Rican friend was
She did
I had
say
one
that.
Puerto Rican friend that would fight for his life over the fact that Groot was Puerto Rican. He was like, Groot is Puerto Rican. That's my representation, nigga.
Man, look, he can have Groot, man. I mean,
No, I know some Puerto Rican that hated Miles, which I don't know how.
Cause he a piece of shit. Fuck them.
yeah.
No, he said why
That's
everybody gotta be a piece of
SJW
shit?
agenda, man. Like, social justice.
Okay, so
warriors,
here's the Phase 4 timeline. So we have Black Widow, then we have Falcon and Winter Soldier, then we have Eternals, and that's everything for 2020, right?
Ayo, they got David Harbour from Stranger Things
Yeah,
in Black Widow.
yeah. He's gonna be playing a character called Alexi. Everybody thought he was gonna be playing Taskmaster, but I guess that's not true. So we have
Taskmaster. Yeah. You ain't never see this kid?
No. What?
What clip is
It was
this?
during the finals. He broke his TV.
It says so. No Black Panther, no Spider-Man, no Ant-Man, no Captain Marvel, no Fantastic Four. Oh, niggas is mad. I just realized that
dude, it's free. It's 3 years. The fuck, and they have all these new IPs they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They have so many IP. How could they do all of that?
Yeah,
You'd
they
be
can't
getting
do- they
4
can't do
movies a
everything,
year for them to get there.
Man, they could have replaced Hawkeye, man.
That's a TV show, nigga.
Oh, he in a TV show? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these are TV shows. I can tell you which ones if you care to hear.
Go ahead.
All right, let me see if I can find the timeline sheet because people post it literally every second.
I will not wait until Phase 5 for Spider-Man. Yeah, that is kind of disappointing that Spider-Man was so good and it was a tease. Not people feeling more for Spider-Man after that last movie. But I mean, we have so much Spider-Man already though. I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you probably get the Spider-Verse sequel before then, right?
You might, yeah. You might.
Spider-Verse,
yeah. That'll hold you over.
But what they gonna do?
That shit is
Goddamn,
beautiful. This new one is gorgeous too.
Tessa Thompson is a pretty woman. I hate you, nigga.
Not according to these niggas, man.
Well, hold on. I said she's a pretty woman. I ain't here saying she's bad. I ain't saying she crazy good looking. I ain't saying she's bad.
That's why I said she alright.
She pretty, man. She a pretty woman.
She alright.
Doctor Strange will set up Phase 5. One above all said Thor 4. He gave a thumbs down. He not fucking with it.
Yeah.
Mr. Anime Tail said no Fantastic Four. I just clocked on. I clocked out. He mean.
Wow. Oh yeah, there is no Fantastic Four. But I mean, to be fair, I kind of expected that.
Dang, you right. No Fantastic Four. And they
just
got the rights too.
Period.
Black Widow movie was in the works by the nigga who voiced by Snake in Metal Gear Solid. By Disney pulled out because of Ruben, man. Come on, man. What's with this?
But Disney pulled out because of the failure of Thor. You wrote it right.
Nah, man. Shit. Nah.
You just read it wrong.
Nah.
You talking about Steve?
Ain't got no fucking commas or periods in that shit, dog.
Man, it's YouTube. Ain't nobody putting comments down. Commas, no periods.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Seconds, man.
Wait. 1 second. Wait. Chill. This is something I want to say. I'm not saying that they'll do this right. I'm not saying they'll do it. But you remember last time they did an announcement? Remember how they had the Captain America movie listed as Captain America the Serpent Society? Like Captain America the Serpent Society. Yeah. And then last minute they said, oh yeah, one more thing. And they switched it. And it said Civil War afterwards. They only revealed that in the end. Like they pulled the rug underneath people's feet. So they could do the same thing again and announce a movie after.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that already in the chat. So
they said probably... that for Guardians.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
They did a good job not announcing Guardians though.
And the name for Doctor Strange is
Dr. Stone, Margaritas, man. Margaritas out here.
Man, the anime out. What you mean?
Yo, Doctor Stone fire. I like that anime, by the way. I've been watching that shit.
I ain't seen it.
That shit
I need to read
fire. He trying to rebuild civilization, and he's coming in. He's he's getting the
My
same
favorite
issues
Marvel
that they
movie,
had.
Josh.
Yeah. What?
I know some people that's hating on it, man. Talking about it's mid.
What you talking
All
about?
right, here you
Dr.
go. Here you
Stone?
go.
Yeah.
All right,
Stupid,
I'm gonna tell you
man. He
what TV
rebuilding
shows. Okay,
civilization, man.
I'll go through the
African
timeline
Americans.
one more time.
Yeah,
I'll go
like,
through the timeline one more
that's
time
the
and let
African
you know what's
story
up.
now. It's bullshit. That's bullshit.
All right, so Morgan, you there? So the first movie we're getting, so I'll go through movies and TV shows. First movie we're getting for 2020, right? Like 2020 is gonna give us Black Widow, the first movie. Then we're gonna get Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's a TV show on Disney Plus. We're gonna get an Eternals movie, and that's everything for 2020. 2021 is gonna give us Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. We're gonna get the Mandarin in that movie in Shang-Chi, right? That's a movie. We're getting WandaVision, which is a Wanda and Vision Disney Plus TV show. Okay. Then we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is Doctor Strange 2. It's gonna be a movie. We're getting Loki, which is a Disney Plus TV show. We're getting What If, which is a animated like a alternate sort of story series on Disney Plus. And we're getting Hawkeye, which is another Disney Plus show. And then finally we're getting Thor, Love and Thunder.
All right, so I got all the movies up on the screen right here.
Yeah, I was just looking at it while he was going through which ones.
They don't have any of the TV shows up. These are just the movies, by the way. Da.
Oh wow, so they have a trailer for Black Widow that they played.
Oh, did they? Shit.
Yeah.
And they bootlegged to YouTube yet?
Are they gonna leak that shit yet?
Reddit is your friend, Bush. Reddit
Where
is
Epic
your
at?
friend.
He said, "Where Epic at? Yeah, where Epic at, dog? What was the leg
Epic
at?
too busy being Epic complaining. You just can't hear.
He still had a link though. That's the difference.
He was complaining, but he had them links on deck. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It's this trash ass Spider-Man movie.
Why are you watching it if it's trash?
No, he was saying that, didn't link it.
Oh, my favorite thing is
This
he'd be
movie
like, "Yeah, I got
garbage."
the
He
bootleg
dropped the
for
link
every."
and shit.
He's like, "Yeah, I go like." You know what the funniest thing is like this nigga will have Mr. Legs like shaky ass footage for things that are on streaming services. Like, why you got the cam for something you can watch at home? What's happening?
Now, is the panel over?
Oh no, they're still doing stuff.
God damn, it's a long ass panel. God damn, Marvel.
Yeah, they just showed a trailer, dude.
And they West Coast too, right?
Man, we got trailers to
about to
watch,
say F
man.
them?
We got trailers to watch, man.
Or you about to say F Marvel?
No, I wasn't.
It-
I was not.
so
gonna
it
say
has been confirmed. Look, I was right. Even though David Harbour isn't playing the character, Taskmaster will be the villain in Black Widow. That's been confirmed.
Oh, I don't know who the fuck that is, man. You have to-
Taskmaster is somebody. Taskmaster is somebody that prides himself on learning the exact way to beat any opponent. He's a master tactician.
Yeah.
So for example, in the Spider-Man PS4 game, this man slide tackles you while you're web slinging. He just headbutts your hip just out of nowhere. You're like, and Spider-Man gets knocked the fuck
He a
out.
hip buster?
And yeah, he comes out of nowhere. So what happens is that he'll fight you to figure out the way that you fight, and assuming you beat him, he'll come back every time, like with recorded footage that he studied to get even better at like beating you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
I watched
somebody
Spectacular
said
Spider-Man.
they combined the Thundercats and the He-Man logo to make the Thor logo.
I'm okay with that. I like that. That makes me happy.
Yeah, I like that too, man. I like that as well.
Oh, it does look like the He-Man logo for sure. It looks like some Dungeons and Dragons shit for sure.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I dig that, man.
Look at this. Somebody tweeted tweeted a picture of Tom Holland getting phased out. Because he's not gonna be in phase.
What's going on?
Oh, Josh, have you seen this? Have you seen everything that got announced?
Yeah.
No, I just got home from work.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, Josh. Let's do this. All right. What's happening is May 1st, 2020, we're getting the Black Widow movie. That's the first thing coming out next year, right? May. Okay. Next thing that comes out in fall, we're getting the Disney Plus Falcon and Winter Soldier show. Okay.
When's that? In the fall?
Fall, yeah. And then what's gonna happen is Eternals. We got
Wait,
the
the
cast
fall
for that
this
shit.
year or next year?
Fall of next year.
Oh,
And Eternals, right, is gonna come out November 6th, 2020. We got the entire cast for that. We got the director. That shit looks crazy. Like you can look up the cast later on. Here's the shit that's gonna have you like hyped. They have February 12th, 2021. They have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and they casted the Mandarin. He's gonna be in the movie, 100%.
Oh, so that's what he's saying. Okay, that's what Ruben's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Then we have spring 2021. We have WandaVision, and that's the show where we're gonna see grown-up Monica Rambeau, the little kid from Captain Marvel. She's gonna be a supporting character in that show.
Oh,
And,
okay.
yeah, and here's the one that's also gonna be crazy. May 7th, 2021. We have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's gonna be the one where they actually introduce the multiverse, and Scarlet Witch is gonna be a supporting character in that movie.
Gosh. Yeah, okay.
Then-
I like.
Yeah, next thing they have is they have a Loki series on Disney Plus. It's going to be coming out on spring 2021. They have another Disney Plus series called What If, where they've casted Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher, and the Watcher is going to be telling alternate histories of what should have happened in the MCU in an animated series and stuff. The one after that is we're going to get Hawkeye in a fall 2021, right? And that's going to be a Disney Plus series, and we're going to get Kate Bishop, the female Hawkeye that is in the comics and stuff like that. She's going to make her introduction there. And
Now,
the
is she the
thing
daughter or is she somebody he trained?
we don't know. We straight up just don't know. But they said Kate Bishop, so it could be somebody else. We have November 5th, 2021, the final thing, for Love and Thunder. And it's gonna be and what's gonna happen is that Taika Waititi's come back to direct that movie.
Wait, it's called what?
Hey yo, that nigga King Green said you know how to hype up trash, mo.
No, it's called
what?
For Love and Thunder. And this should look like some Dungeons and Dragons He-Man logo, right? And the most fire thing about this is that Jane Foster is coming back, and she's gonna be female Thor in this movie.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
So that nigga is Guardian of the Galaxy now then.
No, but like he's gonna be in Guardians 3, and then he's getting his own movie.
Wait, so what comes first, his movie or Guardians?
His movie.
Okay.
As
so
far
he probably
as we
just
know.
give her the power, and but I'm chill with the Guardians now.
Yeah, so I think I don't know. Maybe the Guardians will be at the beginning of his movie. That'll be crazy too. This shit crazy, Josh. Oh my god.
Wait,
man.
so Natalie Portman's gonna be Thor?
Yeah, she's gonna be back, and she's gonna be Thor.
So we got
the
Natalie
nigga!
Portman as
Whoa,
Thor.
whoa, 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 whoa! They just announced Blade and Mahershala Ali's Blade. This shit's crazy. Mahershala Ali
nah,
is Blade.
man.
Nigga.
We're Wesley Snipes, man.
No, Mahershala Ali as Blade, nigga.
Hold on. I left. I came back. What?
Mahershala Ali is Blade, nigga.
This man dip.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought it was over.
That's
Where's
my
it
favorite
at?
black
Where the link
actor.
at?
It's on the
Oh,
YouTube
shit.
channel. The stream.
I'm so hyped.
YouTube. I want to watch the stream. I want to see the actual stream.
Bush.
Now you
This
got
is
no
on Twitter.
stream. What the fuck?
Yeah, he just
Oh
watching.
my god. Mahershala Ali as Blade. I'm so hyped. This is gonna be crazy. That nigga is so cool,
Morgan,
man.
I like your gift, by the way.
Josh, do you know how much? Josh, do you know who Mahershala Ali
that is
is?
crazy,
That
man.
name sounds so familiar.
That's Cottonmouth.
That's Cottonmouth, yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what?
okay.
He gonna play two different people?
Cottonmouth.
He playing Blade.
Fuck Cottonmouth, nigga. We got Blade, man.
I thought you said Luke Cage was gonna come
Cottonmouth
into
is
this
dead, man. Cottonmouth
Hey,
is
Bush,
dead.
listen. I want Wesley
His
Snipes
twin
back.
brother is playing Blade, though.
I want Wesley
Oh
Snipes.
my god, the amount of
I would have been,
Ooh,
I would have been
that's gonna
fine
be
with
good.
Wesley, but we got
So
Mahershala Ali's
my
better
thing
than
is,
Wesley.
yeah, he is. a
my
better
thing
actor.
is so I'm assuming that the Netflix shows are officially done. They're not even gonna recast. They probably recast them.
Done.
They probably gonna,
It's
if they
done.
do bring them back, they're gonna be recasted most likely, right?
Oh my god, man!
They're gonna have Valkyrie and the female Thor fucking, man. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be they're gonna run it on you. Nah. Kate Bishop, okay.
We get any news on Black Panther or not?
Nah, not yet.
This shit's still going.
I'm
Josh.
hearing either Namor or Craven. That's what I'm hearing.
Josh, if they hit us with the Fantastic Four, I'm crying, bro. Like it's
I'm
over.
hearing either
Don't cry in
Namor,
the cold.
either he gonna fight
I'm
Namor or
crying the cool,
Craven.
nigga. You about to hear that shit?
You heard the theory about Craven? Well, what they trying to do with Craven, Mo?
He's gonna be from Wakanda, right?
Yeah, he's from like a tribe from Wakanda that got excommunicated.
I'm down with that. Yeah.
It's a dude go
Bro.
I agree with Uncle P.
Blade with Blade with Mahershala Ali. That's craziness. That's
It's gonna be
crazy.
good.
That's crazy.
It is, yeah.
Now Epic gonna come. All of a sudden they got vampires in the MCU now, right?
Oh my! I'm sorry.
Wait, who
Yeah,
playing?
low,
Who
low
flipping
key,
quarters
low
and
key,
shit?
that Shang-Chi and Thor are
I
my
dropped
most,
some
and
change out my
Hawkeye.
pocket.
Oh my god, I'm
Chomp
crying.
time.
Dude. This is so exciting. This is I can't wait, man.
This nigga Josh getting tips. Getting tips.
Nah, I had
Like
went to get some
this
food
Blade
earlier and I had
announcement,
change in my pocket.
Oh, giving that nigga tips
Like
now.
the
I'm
wildest
using
part is
customers'
this.
money to pay for my food now.
Oh,
You
he's on
gotta do it.
stage. He's on stage. Yo, this Blade announcement is the most unnecessary shit ever, but I'm so hyped. It's so like
Yeah,
nobody...
it is.
Did they
extra,
talk
yeah.
about the Ghost Rider show that's coming out?
Nah, they didn't talk about that because it's just the movies and the TV shows, like the strictly like
Man, Ghost Rider TV
big
show,
stuff.
man.
He said that nigga better have that flat top. I don't know if he gonna do that.
Who said that, man? The fuck is it?
Ruben, of course.
Man.
Oh, I got
my
audio.
God.
Wait, hold on. I got audio. Angelina
Does anyone
Jolie.
have the stream?
Hold up.
The actual stream?
Bruh,
There is
listen
no
to me. These
stream,
niggas,
Josh.
yo, these people at Marvel is not fucking around. Why are they doing this at San Diego Comic-Con? I
Hey,
still don't
hold
get it.
on. I'm listening to some of these audio, these clips of these interviews and shit. Hold on.
Because I think what it means to be a part of the MCU, what it means to be an Eternal, to be a part of this family.
Did you tell them that Angelina Jolie was an Eternal?
I know what we all need to do. We have all
Yeah,
read the
Angelina
script.
Jolie's
We
in
all
it.
know what
Selena
the task
Hayek,
ahead
what's
is.
her, Selma
we knew
Hayek.
she was gonna be in the movie though.
Yes, Selma Hayek's gonna be in it.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we were just going,
And
crazy over her.
Josh.
And then we watched that.
George, she's
Who
so
that
bad
black
still.
dude?
She's still
Yo,
bad.
somebody said Fantastic
that's
Four
combo.
announced.
Wait, where?
Oh shit.
Refresh the page.
Man, where the fuck? Man, I need a stream, man.
There
Morgan.
ain't no
That might be
goddamn
lying.
stream.
You ain't got no stream, Morgan?
No, I ain't got. Oh well, you know I might look something up.
Yeah, man, come on. I know Morgan Cowell.
Looking for a stream.
You want me to find a stream of San Diego Comic Con? Let me see.
Yes.
Let me see what I could do.
They actually do ridiculous shit, man. That's a ridiculous task, man.
I mean, Josh asked me for like a year straight.
If you want to lose your life and your phone, man, then go ahead, man.
My phone, I'm on the PC.
I'm talking about the person that's filming that shit.
Oh,
yeah. Never to be seen
can't wait
again.
for Blade,
Hold on,
man.
what's that site called? Is it Periscope? Somebody probably on that website streaming it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably a Twitch stream.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that real or fake? What is this? No way.
What?
Yes, they got a Nova logo.
Nova?
Nova, the break that
Nah.
announced Nova it's time.
I'm
Get it
good
like
Nova
with
Fire.
Blade.
Y'all ever watch Ultimate Spider-Man?
Oh no. Oh yeah, well
Nova
yeah,
Fire.
but I ain't finished.
I'm happy with what we have already. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I want to be an ungrateful ass nigga.
No, be one.
Now, here's the thing though. People are not gonna like this next
So yeah,
thing.
they did say the X-Men and the Fantastic Four is in the MCU right now.
Oh yeah, they said it's gonna take about 5 to 10 years before they come out though. Most likely, Fantastic Four come out in 5. X-Men will probably
Yeah, it says it's in development.
most likely.
This is in development. A Fantastic Four movie is in development. They confirmed this. They don't have like a fancy graphic or anything ready, as far as I understand. But
Yeah,
they
I
said
don't
it's in
see.
development.
Yeah. I don't know. You said it's gonna
Nobody
be
was
it's gonna
checking
be bad.
No, I didn't say it's gonna be bad. I said I don't think people are gonna like it as much because people are not realizing we gotta start over again. This is gonna be phase 1 all over again.
This is gonna be shorter than Phase 1 though.
Phase 1 is only 5 movies.
Was it? What you mean? It was only 5 movies.
Like I'm talking about.
I'm talking about like time wise.
Oh no, but I'm saying though, like the movies aren't gonna lead to something huge at the end, like how we led up to Endgame. We gotta start all over again. Like,
I mean, it ain't gonna be no team up.
I don't think so.
I think it should be. I think it might be punctuated with another Avengers movie. I mean, it should
Let's
be.
say no more Avengers.
No, we're gonna have another Avenger movie, but I don't think we're gonna get another Avenger movie till like Phase 5, unless they announce one now.
Well, nah, Spider-Man not coming back to Phase 5.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. They didn't show. Yeah, you're right. I guess they brought everybody back out on the stage.
Yo, Multiverse of Madness. I'm already ready for that movie.
Blade.
Hopefully it's better than the first one.
Yo,
Blade had me nutting. I was like,
Blade.
wow.
I came on myself when I saw Blade, man.
Well,
No, you did not.
when I heard Mahershala,
you lying?
when I heard Mahershala Ali, I was like, what? When I heard Mahershala Ali, I was like, this is something I would come up with. You know, I was like, this is something I would do. You know, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want this guy to play this guy. It's like, oh, this is
I hate
actually
having
happening.
this nigga here, man. He be
Yeah, he was a good pick. Definitely.
He's like a great pick. He's better than Wesley. Okay.
So it's a Black Widow, Eternals, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi look tight. I'm watching that shit. That's gonna be fire. WandaVision.
We mean it look tight. It ain't no footage. What the fuck?
It's all images.
The logo. The logo is the Mandarin, the Asians.
Look, man, look. You gotta use your imagination, like back when we had like download, man.
Yeah, you can't say it looks good. There ain't no footage yet.
Yo, this is fire. I'm recommending
everybody.
Yo, George.
I saw somebody type out Shang-Chi, man.
This was back in the day when
Bush is a graphic designer. Look, Bush is a graphic designer. He makes up his mind based on logos. Nigga.
Yo,
you see the logo, you like, this is a great movie.
That's back in the day. We had to use your imagination, man. You went to the video store. You had to look at the box, man. They didn't have reviews out.
I remember them.
You had to look at the box. Like, all right, does it look good? Like,
No, George. Back in the day when niggas had to imagine the trailer, like they had to get that shit in their head. Like,
yeah, they had to wait for that shit to come out on TV and record it on VHS.
Black Panther yet?
Nah.
Guardians 3. Is Blade gonna be a movie or a TV show?
it's a movie. It's an MCU movie.
Oh man.
And you know for a fact that shit would never have gotten made if Black Panther didn't make $1 billion. That's fine.
Yeah. You
Yo,
which is odd because the first Blade did well. They had a trilogy, man.
True, but they were never gonna revisit it. You know what I mean? Like they were like, this is done.
They too busy dick sucking China, man.
Like they Ghost Rider got a movie too, but then they were like, let's make that TV show.
I'm excited for that Ghost Rider TV show. That's
They
coming
kept
out
saying China don't want Black Lee. Like, it kept saying that shit. That's why that was their
well,
excuse.
you know, it's gonna be the same guy that played him in Agents of Shield, but it's not gonna be the same Ghost Rider. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
I don't know.
It's the same person, but I guess they're rebooting the character. Like,
God damn, that's such a diverse group of people on that stage. It's crazy. It's crazy, and all people that we love, man. They ain't just random people they threw on there. Like these ain't affirmative action hires, man.
you know, look at this. All these different types of, like you said, but all these different types of people, all these different types of genres, all in one universe. Man, see, that's why the MCU was so great, man.
You're like, yo, man, that's just all affirmative action. They didn't earn those roles.
No, but George,
they
pandered. But George, the white race is so marginalized, man. We need more white superheroes in here, George.
Yeah, well, you know what? DC could have had this 10 years ago, but they just too stupid to do something. So,
George, they got a Pakistani alien for Eternals, nigga. Like they getting everybody.
I mean, there's no reason not to have that, man. Yeah, I'm glad they did all that. It's not a reason not to have that, man. Oh, look at this shit. Look, somebody posted that blackity black.
Black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black. I'm blacker than black, yo.
I love that video.
Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm blickety black, black.
That's them making fun of that period of time where they were like a lot of conscious hip hop. That shit funny.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
He said that's DC.
I hope you know. On top of aliens,
DC need a lot more than Static Shock.
Yeah. I hope
DC
you know.
needs a brain.
Check this.
They need some good characters,
Check this
good writers.
Check this real quick. On top of aliens, on top of Asgardian gods, on top of magic and interdimensional time travel, right? They have vampires in the MCU.
We got vampires, dog.
You might as well. Shit. Kitchen sink, man. Throw everybody.
I can't wait. I can't wait till Deadpool comes in the MCU, though. They better keep Ryan Reynolds. They better. Ain't no one else made for that role but him.
Oh, I mean, after what they did with that off the credit scene in Spider-Man, they can do that. They can do it.
Okay, so I think
Like I
is
said,
it over now,
it actually worked. It actually
or is it still
worked to keep
going?
Ryan Reynolds. He breaks the fourth wall. So
Dear Lord, I'm sweating here, man. So excited.
Okay.
Oh
So
yeah, hold on. Deadpool, yeah. What about
did
him?
they? Yeah, they didn't show
he
Guardians
part of
either.
X-Men.
Is Guardians ain't coming out? They didn't show that on the board, did they?
They are. They
They
just
showed Thor.
probably not coming out soon. Cause I know
Yeah.
Guardians 3 has to wait until what's the director's name again? James Gunn finishes Suicide Squad 2 for some dumb reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has to wait till after that.
Yeah. So this Thor's movie is coming out before. Yeah, he might still
Yeah,
be
no,
Fat Thor.
Guardians 3 was supposed to come out like next year, but that whole thing where they fired him and then hired him again, that pushed it back.
Yeah, Mo, he might still be fat. What you talking about, man?
Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah, no, he probably is. He probably is. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the Guardian not being there. Yep.
Yeah, that's before we knew that before we saw the whole board.
That's not the whole board though. We still got Blade.
Yeah. Hold on,
It's-
Thor
wait.
on the timeline. That's the last. Well, before Blade got announced, it was the last one.
Let me see. I don't think they I don't think they
So-
put I don't
So
think they
look,
put
so like
Blade
there's
on there.
no Avenger movie, no team up movie this phase. I don't think so, unless they announce one.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There isn't any they showing.
Man, where Nova at? That's what I want to see.
Yo, Josh, I'm calling something. The Fast
Mhm.
Saga was the Infinity Saga, right? This one's gonna be the Annihilation Saga. They're gonna build up to Annihilus.
Think so?
I think so, dude. They can't do Galactus because of the Fox stuff, so they're gonna go for Annihilus.
I mean, they have 10 years to build us another saga. So,
Yeah, true.
people forget this first saga was 11 years, so it's not like we got everything in 3. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so excited, Josh.
But yeah,
Like,
let's
this shit is all
let's
stuff I actually want to watch. Like,
I guess we can watch some trailers that dropped. Any trailers dropped? I'm gonna try to find that fucking that Widow
Look at
trailer.
Paperboy.
oh, the Black Widow trailer dropped.
Somebody said it.
yeah,
trailer
it dropped. It dropped.
Oh, the Green Lantern movie ASAP. Static Shock.
Boo. We don't need none of them movies. DC dead. Cancel it.
When Joker
Matter
made
of fact,
it, I want you to
cancel support.
apologize.
DC cancel.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna be honest
hate
with you.
art.
Like, you guys were talking, right? Like, throughout the entire thing. While you were talking, I was looking at the Twitter feed and I saw Blade pop up with Mahershala Ali. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I started hyperventilating. I was like, if these niggas don't let me say what happened,
You were yelling the
I was
whole
about to.
time. We let you go.
I
No,
know, man.
no, I was about to suffer. I was like, the entire, the entire
Oh, the dick suck, man. It's strong in
Oh,
this
man.
one.
But yeah, definitely. Marvel Studios 100% confirmed the Fantastic Four movie is now in development, which is
Hey,
like so it'll probably be by next phase. Phase 5 will get Fantastic
I
Four.
think the movie, wow, that list you got right there, but the thing I'm looking forward to the most, probably Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Blade not
That's
even on it.
that's so soon. That's next year. And also,
yeah,
Josh,
I
I
think
was gonna say
Blade is
this.
coming. I don't think it's coming.
Yeah, I don't think
anytime
they announced
soon.
a day.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
think they announced, hey, he's playing Blade. I think that's what they just
Also,
announced.
Yeah.
I want to
Oh,
say
okay.
something else, Josh. The reason that I'm happy that you said Falcon and Winter Soldier is the thing you're looking forward to the most, it's easily the most familiar thing about this list, isn't it? You know what I mean? Everything here is so new. It's them trying a whole bunch of different IPs, or at least trying different shows with characters that haven't had them before. So it makes sense to like you have to watch these things to figure out whether you want more of it or not. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Yeah, I'll fuck with that. But like I'm happy with the crossover stuff, like Scarlet Witch being in Doctor Strange, you know what I mean? Or like
Yeah,
Monica
that's gonna be
Rambeau
dope.
appearing in Wanda and Vision, you know what I mean? And the Guardians probably being at the beginning of Thor, like Love and Thunder, you know what I mean? And the Mandarin finally appearing in Shang-Chi, like all this cross, and they confirmed Taskmaster is the villain of Black Widow, by the way.
They did.
Yeah.
Speaking of Black Widow, let me go back to, I was working on a Black Widow movie poster design.
We about to say, speaking of Black Widow, back to Scarlett Johansson's Instagram page or some shit like that.
Does she have Instagram? How do I
I have
not
no
follow
idea.
her?
I promise you that shit is like the most unimpressive thing. She probably look only amazing in movies. Not to say she doesn't look good like most of the time, but like I feel like she ain't posting nothing crazy on.
Man, multiverse
Also,
of
when's the
madness.
like they can't drop that end credit in Spider-Man and not give us a movie in the next 3-4 years, man. That's
Yes, they
crazy.
can.
I mean, of course they can, but it's like I
the
want it now
King,
though.
the King Green
For
poster. Is that a trash can King Green poster? What is
yeah,
that?
for Thor Ragnarok.
I
Yeah.
bet you guys like Thor. Yeah, Thor fire.
He said,
Well, not the
For
original Thor. Thor Ragnarok was fire. Thor in Endgame was the best that character has ever been. I don't care what no one says, and I can argue with anybody.
so far, I'd say Four has the best arc other than Captain America and Iron Man. Honestly, he's that strong of a character. Yeah.
Did we tell you that Jane Foster was coming back as a female Thor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She actually wanted to come back.
Valkyrie's gonna
I
be
thought she didn't want to come back.
No,
She
she
probably saw how much
reprised.
money these niggas making. Like, oh, let me come back.
They
I
were
still got
like,
one more movie left on my contract.
I think what happened was they were like, oh, wow, I appeared for 5 seconds in that damn Endgame movie, and look how much money I made. Yeah, what if I was actually in the movie properly?
That's what I'm thinking. Because I could remember her saying, I think she had one movie left on her contract, but she didn't want to do it no more. And she probably saw how much money these niggas made. Said, "Oh man, and I still got one movie left." Like,
I didn't
you see
convince
that?
anyone. See what?
Where he said cast Andy as
Andy's-
Reed Richards.
Sandberg in there.
That would never work.
What?
Andy Samberg from like what's the TV show he's from? SNL and what else?
I forgot what he playing. The cop.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
is it
anybody
902
that
or some
isn't
shit?
with
What is it?
anyone that isn't with the
I think I know what you're
diversity
talking
shit.
about,
Yo, anyone that isn't with the diversity shit, sorry, not sorry, but you're kind of fucked this phase, man. Like this shit looking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
How many you know, white leads is that on there?
and this shit's still gonna make a whole bunch of money.
They still doing. Hold on, they still doing good, man. Black Widow, Thor, Hawkeye.
Yeah, shout out to the white people, man.
Shout out to the white
No,
people,
but think
man.
about
No,
this.
right,
No,
Bush, right there.
One
Bush,
Division,
Bush,
Doctor Strange.
Wait, Bush,
Look at all the movies.
I
Come
need you to
on.
back me up.
Wait, Bush,
Come
go
on.
back.
Come on, man.
Those 4 movies you had up, or those 4 movies and TV shows you had up, those are all women and black people as the leads.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, in fact, well, no, Hawkeye.
No, it's about Kate Bishop, ain't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Kate Bishop's being introduced in that too. And yeah, it's all massively supporting characters.
Yo,
And
that-
also WandaVision. Wanda got first credit.
That logo, that's an app logo, nigga. What is that? Why I keep
one?
talking about that Hawkeye shit. Dog. That shit.
Yeah, that shit trash.
I like it. It's a
That shit
cool
trash.
logo.
Mo just dick sucking
I
because it's
couldn't
from the
even
cover.
tell
That's
there was
all.
a bullseye behind the A.
Yeah. Also, they change
Yeah.
the logos all the time. If you don't like it, it probably won't be the same by the time it
That
comes
shit
back.
staying,
Anyway.
Mo. Stop lying, man.
The Black Panther and Doctor Strange logos changed twice before that movie actually came out.
That Blade logo
Dang,
trash.
twice.
I like it when it's I like the 3D version of it. These
Nah,
2D
I like
editions.
it. Also, another thing is like they have versions of that where the white highlight is the only thing that's there. So it's like a crescent
Yeah,
moon.
that's what I'm saying. The 3D version of it, yeah. The
Yeah.
real version, the finished version, the 2D shit.
I can't wait for Blade, man. I'm so excited. Oh my god, who's this garbage that just said that they should cast Jennifer Lawrence as Susan Storm? Get out of here, nigga.
People are tired of
Jennifer
Jennifer Lawrence,
Lawrence.
man. People
Oh,
are tired
yeah.
of her, yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, trash.
Keep her out the MCU.
She took over fucking movies for like 2 summers. They even got tired of her.
I was
Like,
tired of
every
her
movie that
before
came out, I swear she was in it. Like,
Let's
What about Moon Knight? That man dead. Don't bring him up.
what about Moon Knight?
Dead. Or what Epic say?
We get what we get, dog. Like nobody wanted Guardians of the Galaxy. Now look what happened.
Here's who
Like,
David Tyree is playing. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know the Eternals either.
Some dude from the Eternals, yeah.
But listen, like
You
I
don't gonna
said,
know any of these.
Marvel
Sorry.
gave my full confidence when they made Guardians of the Galaxy work, because I didn't know who the fuck them niggas was before that movie came out. So
Yeah.
I never even heard of them.
I'll be honest with you. Here's something people gonna hate on me for. I like Guardians 1 more than I like Avengers 1 because Avengers 1 needed all those solo movies to justify all the meeting and
Well, you
stuff,
tripping,
right?
man.
Guardians 1 gave you Guardians 1 gave you all these different characters from all these different places, and they were like, "Fuck you don't need any introduction. This is who they are," and then they team up and it was fine. Yeah.
That's all that. We got Ultron. That's all that mattered.
Oh my god.
Man, if you look at Ultron's bitch
Ultron's
ass out here,
gone,
man.
dog.
He's gonna come back stronger.
No, he not.
We'll see.
He gone.
So yeah, he confirmed Black Panther 2 is in development. So that's good too.
Oh, these tweets stupid as hell. Let's watch the rest of these trailers.
Of course, you stick on that one.
What trailers?
You want to scroll
Trailers that
past?
came out, man. Stone left.
Man, my head hurts. I've been lying on this bed for too long. Man.
King Green, I don't know why you keep attacking you, Mo. Mo's
I
the
don't
best
care.
spokesman ever. He can make boring ass WandaVision sound interesting.
Oh wait, look, Mr. Anime Tales is right too. What about Moon Knight? Damn it, give me Moon Knight, nigga.
All right,
I'll
guys.
be honest with you. I think if Blade gets good reviews and people fuck with it heavy, Moon Knight will probably be more of a priority for sure.
All right,
No question.
guys. We got to watch the Star Trek trailer, nigga. Picard.
What?
He said, "What?" I mean, we can skip it. Fuck it. We can skip
I
it.
don't care about no Star Trek.
Let's watch Rick and Morty then. Rick and Morty dropped a little.
Oh, they dropped the trailer?
Not a trailer, but like a little snippet, a little scene.
Oh, I saw that. I think.
So jump into the watch.
Crazy how Rick and Morty got first rounded. That's still
Yeah, I don't
over Futurama.
Look, I love Rick and Morty.
Bush post to watch together about 10 times every time we record something.
No, my favorite thing is? My favorite thing was Bush posting the link, somebody asking for the link when it was right above that message asking for the link, and then linking it right underneath that. That shit was ridiculous. I was like, wait, you could have just looked up and the Bush links it right off. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Here you go. Rick and
Hey,
Morty.
man, that's a compliment.
Okay, Gluty, take the app down.
Can I take it down?
What's a compliment?
It's
Being
your
able
app.
to
I'm
hype
just
up
an intern.
garbage?
Yeah,
Be
that's the
quiet,
compliment.
guys. I'm gonna watch this Rick
It's
and
just
Morty
genuine
scene
excitement. You know?
from season 4, man.
Okay, Gluty, take the app down.
I'll keep watching.
Can I take it
on the
down?
Twitter feed.
It's your app. I'm just an intern. That's not how apps work.
Then make it how it works.
This isn't how making things work.
Get it off the server. You think we're stupid, but we're not. We know apps have something to do with servers.
The server's on the mothership.
Where's the mothership?
It's coming.
Take us to it.
No.
Yes, shake him more, Morty. That was working.
Take us to the mothership.
Okay, don't hurt me.
An ominous beeping app. You can't stay mad at a guy with this kind of talent.
Yeah, you can and you have to.
It's time. We need that now. Where's season 4 at?
Fucking Rick and Morty.
Let's go.
He said, "Yo, Bush, we watching hood fights tonight." I don't know, man. How long we been going for 2 hours? That's not too bad. I mean, we might do some
You
other
need a
shit.
link, man.
Oh yeah, wait, Josh, we missed out a big detail for you. Big one. You wanna know what it is?
What?
Zemo's coming back as the villain for that Falcon and Winter Soldier show.
Oh, yeah, I've been knew that.
Well, there you go. Is that? And I think he's wearing his costume this time, so he's the villain.
with the
big villain.
mask.
Let's watch this. So
the best villain in the MCU.
look, man. So Walking Dead got a movie coming out, though.
Ultron, right?
A
there.
movie.
Yeah, it's gonna have Rick Grimes in it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, did the TV show end?
No,
I'm
TV
tired
show.
of that white man.
We got the trailer for the TV show season 2. So gonna watch.
No, there is no last episode for that show. Right? Like, because there's no way they could win. There's no way they can get rid of the zombies. And like either all the cast gotta die. That's the only way you can end it.
And that was it, man.
Yo, is he that hype that they put him in there? Like, he returns.
Yeah.
He the best actor ever.
Wait, that's it? That's the trailer?
That's the trailer, man.
Man.
That's why
Rick Grimes returns only in theaters.
Who is he?
that's motherfucking Rick Grimes, man.
He ain't that goat.
Man, so it's fair to say the panel's over now because they haven't announced some shit in forever.
Yeah. Here's the trailer for the TV show, the next season. Gonna run that shit right quick.
What? Walking Dead.
There is one rule between our people. One law. We are always watching.
See, the boogeyman just stuck his gnarly skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door. And people are putting their shitting pants back on.
Fear is dangerous.
I'm pissed off that
It can
Negan
drive us
is
apart
still
again.
alive. I hate that shit. That shit makes me mad.
Watch your back, kid.
You and I ain't never been in a room before. Not toe to toe. And there ain't nobody to save you right now.
If you don't protect what belongs to you, then sooner or later, it belongs to someone else. Look, man, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather just stay here and pick tomatoes and bury corpses.
You can fight. You are low on fighters. Peanut butter, meat jelly.
That's awesome. Good on you. Putting the old stump to use.
Yeah, show they going.
Ever wondered if this is all there is?
Sometimes I think we're just surviving one fight to the next.
Man, this trailer long as fuck.
Love how
Wait,
you see you keep get out of a zombie.
What'd you say? Yeah,
Never mind,
Norman
never
Reedus is still there. Yeah.
They're not gonna kill them.
I mean, he too good, man.
No more
He's
fighting.
also in Death Stranding.
They all
Fuck that
say
trash ass game.
boo in the comments.
Your hell, Bush.
Josh, you break it up a little bit. Let's play a different trailer. Let's play the Steven Universe movie.
Oh hell yeah!
We ain't even get through the goddamn trailer.
People didn't
That's
like
how
it,
trash
man.
it is.
People didn't like it, so I had to move on, man.
I ain't even seen the Steven Universe trailer. Go ahead and play it.
When a difficult day goes by. As much as I've loved dismantling the Empire and saving all your planets,
Worse.
I can't wait to get home and spend some quality time with my friends.
Oh, he got older.
I want everything to stay
got a black girl?
exactly like this and never change.
She's Indian.
Agreed.
Oh, Indian? Okay.
Just
What
this
the hell
morning,
we
everything
watching
was
now?
perfect. Why did everything have to change?
Some show that I've never seen before. I saw it
my
before.
happily
I've
ever
never
after back.
been interested in it. People love this show.
Sure.
So who am I?
She brought this thing here to kill me.
We're dealing with 41 hours until the destruction of all organic life on Earth.
All organic life?
Yeah, like the animals, the plants, the insects. You know, people.
That's enough!
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Kind of love. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Kind of love.
Steven Universe, the movie. September 2nd.
Hey, nice.
They got a
Not too far.
TBS Snowpiercer trailer? Why?
Bush just watching
Yeah.
every trailer that came out. Like,
I mean, I genuinely like this show, but it's whatever. None of you niggas watch this shit, so there's really no point.
Look, man, Mo, shut up, man. I'm trying to help you out, Mo. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't even know I like this show.
Yeah, shout out to the LGBT community for this show.
I like this show.
Stone.
This show is really good. It's yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Steven Universe is cool.
I'm running all the trailers that came out today, man. Fuck it. We gonna see
Yeah,
all these
can we ask a little bit? Can we ask something like a little bit relevant before we like for like an intermission and stuff before we watch more trailers and stuff?
Mo, you don't like the trailer shit, man.
Get this
No,
gas
no. We can do that, but I want to talk about something real quick. All right, so for anyone here, my question is are you sold on Disney Plus as a service? Are you gonna be paying for that shit?
Or you answer the comments.
yeah, oh, you asking us in the comments.
Well, I'm asking you.
I knew
The
you was
comments
asking,
gonna
but
respond.
I don't
Yo,
pay
Morgan.
for nothing.
Nah, Josh. What's good?
Yo, Morgan.
Yes.
When fall 2020 come around, I need to hit up Mr. Leg for me.
I got you, bro.
Oh, you serious right now, Josh? You ain't gonna wait, Josh. How you gonna watch the Midichlorian show then? Because that shit comes out on launch.
Oh well, find Mr. Leg for me with that too.
Man,
Man,
Mr.
look,
Leg, he
Josh.
getting both his legs broke.
Josh, like, I have Hulu, I have Prime, I have Netflix, I have CBS.
Me too.
I got
I
HBO.
got Hulu and Netflix.
No, I mean I have them.
Oh, and you still bootleg? That's what you trying to say?
No. I mean I don't have them, but I have them.
Oh,
our viewership is dying. This shit was at an all-time high when we were talking about the announcements.
Man, look, the shit over, man.
Stand with Bush.
Look.
Listen. All I'm saying, Mr. Leg gonna come in handy when these Disney Plus shows come around.
True.
I mean, we can do it.
Watch this trash ass show. Drop the link.
Let's see, man. It's Ruben, the homophobic ass, scaring everybody away, man.
What'd he say?
Was
What'd he
it
say?
Ruben or was it you playing the trailer?
He said, "Fucking
Yeah,
whack,
you played
Bush.
like
Get
3
this-
trailers in a row. Nobody cared about.
Get this
Bush.
gay ass show trailer away."
But you legit played like 4 trailers in a row. Nobody cared about. And he tried to play
you know
Star
what,
Trek
man?
on top of that too. Like,
Yo, you know what the wildest part is? Like, there's like no self-awareness with these niggas. They just fly out so homophobic. This shit is hilarious. They're like,
Look. I got the Westworld trailer, man.
they're
Oh my
talking
God.
about love. It must be
Wait, none of
gay.
y'all niggas watch Westworld? What is wrong with y'all?
No need to watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm running that trailer, man. Fuck y'all. Westworld. I
this
love the
book-
show.
all right, well, we're gonna go from 15 to 5.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm about to snore, man. I'm about to. Also, you guys didn't really answer my question. It's not about like whether you're gonna pay for it or not. It's also, do you feel like
I'm
that the
excited.
service has
Yes, Mo.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch the show. That's why I need Mr. Leg.
No, but I'm saying is, has the programming justified the existence of the platform? Do you think this original content justifies Disney Plus?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, if DC can have their own streaming service with fucking Titans and Doom Patrol, then anybody can have their own streaming service.
By the way, I did
Like,
catch up to Swamp Thing, and I might drop a review on that shit. Just so to.
Didn't that show get canceled?
Yeah, it did, because what happened was that the state they filmed it in, they thought they were gonna get their money back, but they didn't because there was miscommunication or some shit.
And I would like to say that the best part of
making deals with DC. That's why.
the best part of the show is the special effects. It's lacking in other areas, but I mean it's still a good watch.
Is Swamp Thing like what's a hero, villain?
No, man.
Swamp Thing is not necessarily either one of those, but he's one of my favorite comic book characters.
Let's run that Westworld, man. Stop talking, man. I'm tired of y'all talking, man. Let's run some real shit.
We all have our role to play.
Tired of us talking on the podcast.
We're machines in this world.
This nigga Bush said, "Stop talking during my podcast." What the fuck?
Westworld, let's watch some real shit, man.
We just
You
did.
and I
What's
are
the
no
whole
mother.
panel for 12?
No father.
That film.
We're alone.
That short composition.
Outnumbered.
Hello, is that Tessa?
That's
Who's that?
father.
Hello.
Yeah,
He
she's been in
run
the
it
show
back.
so many
Oh my
times.
God.
She's been in the show so many times, Bush.
We just got 20
wasn't-
seconds in. Here we run it back.
I wasn't looking, man.
1 second. Bloop, bloop.
I thought she was dead, man.
We're alone.
So you watch Westworld? Shit.
I do. Yeah, that framing a little bit trash.
We have to be smarter
Hey,
than them.
That Brie Larson?
Or they'll find us. And they will kill us.
They escaped from the park, man. They in the real world.
I'm gonna show this world for what it really is.
Well, is that my nigga Aaron Paul?
Why'd she bring you back?
White man, you nigga.
God made each of us for a reason. Even Dolores. I came back to find someone who could help me.
Jeffrey Wright and everything.
Someone strong enough to stop her if it comes to that.
Oh yeah, that's the dude playing The Watcher, by the way.
These violent delights have violent
Love that
ends.
actress. I forgot her name though.
We'll meet
Yes.
again.
Yes.
Don't know where.
Yes.
Bush, all you do is walking down the street.
I thought your world would be so different from mine.
Oh, look, it's that guy from Breaking Bad. What's his name?
There isn't any difference at all, is there?
Just like you
Look, even the people tell you shut the fuck up.
always do, till the blue
Oh,
skies
they got my boy
Won't take much to
BB-8.
bring it all crashing down.
far away.
This does look pretty good. I should be on this. Like, I love sci-fi.
Fire.
I already know how it's gonna be. I'm gonna watch the first 3 episodes and they're gonna be so slow. I'm gonna drop it. So I ain't about to do that to myself.
Say Bush
Or
too.
just start,
Free
start watching that season 2.
Yeah, tell me where to skip to.
That's kind of an issue. Like like generally, I'd say you're gonna miss out on a ton of good stuff if you can't like pull through something that's slightly slow.
Ruben said you too fruity for him, Bush.
Bro, I watched Steins Gate, man, but like that was like 13 episodes.
You
nothing
out
but
here,
slow.
Bush. You out here spoiling Stone, man.
Did I spoil a song? What did I say?
He said, "Spoiler alert! I ain't watched season 2 yet."
He played. Well, hold on. He literally played the trailer.
I
to
played the
season 3.
trailer.
Like, why were you watching it? Like, doesn't make any sense.
Oh shit. Yo, yeah.
Anything else? Anything else happened today? Or
I got some stories, but I mean, y'all want to talk about the stories?
what stories?
Nah, I'm gonna talk about sleep. I'm going to sleep, nigga. I did my part, Bush. I
Yeah, we
paid my
might
dues,
as well
nigga.
close it out and come on tomorrow with the stories. I was gonna talk about that ASAP Rocky shit, cause I thought it was nothing, but apparently it's bigger than we thought it was.
Man, Trump hopped on it.
I know, man. That's why it's like, and apparently, G-Eazy, he got that white privilege, man. He was like, I'm out. They didn't hold that nigga for like no time.
What's Stone said? He said, "Trump freeing more niggas than Obama."
We're Philly at. We're Philly. We're Philly.
This nigga one above all donated just to call me a moron, man.
Moron. You won't see this.
All right, let me get on the mic real quick. I appreciate people watching. I'm gonna take my leave. Hopefully everyone else is excited, for even one thing on the lineup as we kind of announced it. But yeah, I'm done. Take care, everyone. Peace out.
Yeah, man. Now that Mo is gone, I don't have anybody to dick ride, so I'm gonna leave too.
Yo, Bush, why you got mad mods in your comment section, man? I know channels that have like 1,000 people watching, they still don't got mods. Like,
yeah, I don't know why I did that. Like some of these niggas losing their privileges, man.
Hey, hold on now. Drop names because there's only 3 mods.
I know it's more
Me,
than
Stone,
3
and that Mr. Anime to us. Oh, and one above all.
Yeah, it's his name. Oh, and this nigga too. Yeah. Nah, they just talk. They just talk a lot. That's why. Yeah. See, we don't got enough people to cover up.
Yeah.
Those.
Also, I gotta say one more thing. We're also gonna be rolling out a ton of content that's never gonna make it onto the YouTube channel on our Patreon. So whenever that does get put together, feel free to check that. Yep.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that shit.
Wooshi on the Patreon. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I just like to
that's
say
how you get people to pay for it, though.
That's a new one, bro. Don't get him
hyped. I just like to say I don't give a fuck if there's one nigga or no niggas. All that shit going to the Patreon.
Boy, about to upload everything to the Patreon. YouTube dead. It's all on the Patreon.
Could have done a tier list. I mean, we was about. I had everything set up. Look, I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do tomorrow. Then, all right. So we got that. Some comedian made a joke about X, and we're gonna talk about that shit.
Oh, I saw that.
We're gonna talk about cancel support Sweden. We're gonna talk about that shit ASAP.
Sweden.
God dang.
The whole country.
We got the one got to go with the white comedians from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That ain't gonna be tough.
All right, we got one got to go. Companies, major companies. Apple, Disney,
Oh,
Google, Amazon.
oh,
All
That's a tough one.
right, and we got martial arts films, man, in the
Above
2000s.
all said support Sweden.
My favorite martial arts film is Shang-Chi, and they ain't even come out, Bush.
So yeah, that's coming up, man. All this is gonna be pretty tough, man. And also, I added some extra shit to it, so it's gonna be more like it's gonna be more game-ish. There's gonna be hints and shit, not like details about the topics, help people make a pick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Are we quitting because you got to go to the bathroom?
No, I ain't got a shit today, man. But also Mo did a new segment called the Caucasity. I don't know what he's doing with that shit yet, but
called what?
The Caucasity. I don't know.
Huh?
The audacity of the cost, whatever that meme is.
Yeah, the of those that reside in the Caucasus Mountains, Josh.
Yeah, we were going to do a tier list. See, I got it already set up, but
tier list of what?
Why are we not?
Wait, why is there the Sixers, the Android? What is this?
Mo need to be here for the stand tier list.
This is
what is this? Capcom? Like, what is this?
It's the worst fan base, Josh.
We can do this tomorrow. Let me sleep. I got work in like 5 hours, bro. Like, what we do?
Yeah, let them
worst fanboys ever.
Nigga, I need to sleep. This shit ain't paying my bills. I need to sleep,
we
nigga.
need a debate too, Mo versus
Nobody
Josh.
stop you from sleep.
The Mo versus Josh and what?
No, it's bullshit. No, I made that shit up. That shit ain't happening.
Also, another announcement. Let me get this real quick. Bush might not have labeled this video this, but this is an episode of DL. Fuck it. We bringing this shit back. We got so much nerd content, but we need to justify that it can justify another show. So yeah, for everybody being like, oh yeah, we want a nerd-centric show, this is it. We're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah. I blame Mo for this bullshit.
You know what, man? Anubis, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. You can blame me for whatever you want, man. It just makes me stronger, man. It's crazy. I just get more powerful. The pause only makes me go harder, man.
Yeah.
You can't just take Trayvon shit like that.
At least credit him.
Yeah. Shout out to Trayvon.
Okay.
You should have said that
It's all
afterwards.
good. It's all good. I'll take Kendrick shit instead. This dick is free. There you go.
All right, man. That is it, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. This was a pretty good stream. We did the San Diego Comic-Con shit, all the news, and you heard it here first. You probably didn't, but
Dark Offenders Podcast.
We're gonna lie and say you did. Dark Offenders Podcast. I'm out.
I'm about to run this back.
Peace.